Hello there, I'm Captain Stefan van der Haasgracht of the Amsterdam Police, and this here is Ronald, my partner, and also, I'm very happy to say, my lover.
We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
Two men, Jack and Abe, their lives are shit, their minds are brave, their brains are dead, their thoughts are saved. It's Tuesday night, come watch them misbehave. Bollocks, it's all bollocks. It's all bollocks.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 21 of the Jack and Abe Show. I am Jack Tarlad, of course, and here with me, as always, is my co-host Abe. How you doing, Abe?
How do? You know, still breathing. The usual. Yourself, Jack?
I am super smashing great. As Jim Bowen might have said once. Yeah, I haven't been up to much really. Just been doing a bit of, day streaming because I want to try and catch up with some Rumble hours. You get what I mean? You ever get that feeling?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I try and get it all out of the way as soon as possible at the start of the month.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a procrastinator though. Like, leave it right up until, like, the 12th hour.
Yeah. It's like, right, I've got 30 minutes to get, 10 hours worth of streams in.
But that's what I've been doing. So I've been doing some Minecraft streaming in the morning, and I've already lost a doggo. I started a brand new world. It's only on normal. Well, it's the difficulty. It's only on normal. But, yeah, it took my brand new little doggo into a really dark cave, and it kept getting in the way.
Little doggo.
Yeah, I kept accidentally hitting it with the sword when it got in the way.
So what you mean to say is you murdered your own dog?
I Hassan Pikered my own dog. No, it was actually a skeleton that got my dog.
Ooh, the gits.
I know. Shouldn't have took them on such a perilous quest.
Yeah.
You been doing much streaming?
A little bit here and there, you know. If I really wanted to, I could probably get all of my Rumble hours in on a weekend.
Yeah. On a oh, yeah, because you go all through the night and all through the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably could. What's it going to be on the Chinwag this week? What number is it? Any idea?
Let me just check.
You're the producer. But yeah, 21 episodes, if you can believe it, boys and girls out there in TV land. We're gonna say hello to you shortly.
So this week's Chinwag is going to be episode 92.
92? Flipping heck.
Yeah.
Blooming heck.
Yeah.
It's getting on
crazy,
a bit,
isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I was hoping that it was going to be the 100th episode this week. Then I could have made it a special sort of like Rumble Premium stream. But nah, stuff it. I've still got to do my 5 hours worth of Rumble Premium streaming. So, yeah. These are things that us creators on the Rumble side have to think of now. Selling out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adverts and raids and...
Exactly.
Going to Epstein Island. I mean, it's all part of the same package.
I mean, he's not there anymore. I went to Epstein Island the other week. It wasn't in.
It was great. There were no kids or anything.
Yeah.
It was just a nice island.
So peaceful. Floor was a bit slippy still.
A little bit, yeah.
Anyway, let's say hello to these lovely people in the chat. Of course, this week I am first in the chat because I decided to post my tips links. We've all got the tips links in the chat, both chats.
Get that mushroom tip out there quick.
That's right. You got to get it out there because otherwise, how are you supposed to make money if you can't get your anyway? It doesn't matter. But who's next on the list? Who do you think is next on the list in the chat?
I'm going to assume it's Legatus.
Of course it is.
There we go.
There he is. Legatus Lee Jonas, welcome on in. Hail Jack Tarlad is saying, and that's over on the YouTube side. Thank you for being here. Some people might say he's a good mod. I say he's the best mod. Thank you for being here. Anyway,
I say he's terrible because he didn't say hello to me, bastard.
That'd have to be in your chat, though, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't suppose it
show.
has to be. Yeah.
What an absolute git.
It must be a lapse of judgment in the bot's algorithm. But we have Mudcrab here as well. He's saying, I think the stream will start about 3 minutes after I have to leave. I've got my volunteer job today. Well, if you're listening, matey, good luck on your job. Is it really a job if it's volunteering? I don't know.
It's involuntary volunteering as well, so technically slavery.
Yeah, that sounds like community service to me.
Yeah.
But welcome in anyway, Mudcrab. Thank you for dropping in and dropping a like, and I'm sure you reposted the stream as well, so thank you for that. And we got Crimson Shadow here. Shadow. How you doing, buddy? Shadow's back. What's the crack, mateys? It's good to see you. Do you know what? Just rubbing salt in the wound now. He still hasn't said hello to you.
Bastard.
I am democracy manifest says, oi. Hello.
Get your hands off my democracy.
See, I went the proper route. You said democracy.
Yeah. No, I alternate between them. It depends on the circumstance.
Their brains are always dead. That's right. That's me.
We just thought we'd pick ourselves up a little bit.
And we got Steve. Am I too late?
Steve.
No, you're just in time, my friend. You're just in time. And we've got Squishy Banana Productions over on the Rumble side saying, howdy, Abe. There you go, mate. Squishy Banana's got you back.
Yeah. Unlike some. Fucking
Legatus. Oh, do you know what? He did say it, and look, he didn't even spell it right.
3 letters.
You had one job. 3 letters. 3, 2, 1.
Damn it.
But Legatus, we're just teasing. We're just teasing. And we got a Davey-verse here. Welcome on in, my friend.
What's up, Davey?
Good to see ya. Legatus, babes, hail. He says, coming in with the bubes.
Bubes.
He said, I did greet Abe, but YouTube deleted it. Guess YouTube does not like me saying hail to Abe. Did you say hail and not hail? Is that what it was? Is it really volunteering? Yeah, exactly. Is it really volunteering if it's court ordered? Asks Davey-verse.
Well, exactly.
I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm none the wiser to it. I don't know what Mudcrab's doing in his life. I don't know what he may have done wrong or right, even. Mm-hmm. The thing is, he's in a very dangerous place because he's in Australia, and like they are worse than the UK.
Yeah.
He was telling me in the chat in my stream yesterday about some of the like super authoritarian laws. What was it? He tried to say boing, or was it Crimson that's tried to say boing in the chat? And the reason why they think it's filtered is because some people can't boing. So it's discriminatory to wheelchair users and people on crutches and people who've got, I don't know.
If that's true, that is beyond absurd.
I don't know. I don't
But
know.
I could believe it, and that's the biggest issue.
That's it, yeah. Satire has become reality, my friends. And
But
we've got...
you can't say satire's dead, though, because then that discriminates against the dead.
They used to say that art mimics life, or life mimics art. Life now mimics satire. That's what that's all it is now. You can't tell the difference between a real headline and a false one.
Yeah.
And I think that's the way that they want it to be. But anyway, we've got our daily dysfunction here. Welcome on in, darling. Good to see you. Abe giving the hugs out there and the love faces. Yeah. As it's my birthday, can you do some fancy stripper pole dance or something outrageous? Steve, happy birthday, mate.
Yeah. Happy birthday, bud.
Good to see ya.
We'll call this the Steve birthday special.
This is the Steve birthday. I'm going to have to rename it on all of the streams, but nevertheless, I'll do it for you. The Steve birthday special. I don't know about doing anything outrageous. What can you think that we can do outrageous from our seats?
Nothing that we could show on YouTube, at least.
Yeah, it's going to have to be on our OnlyFans.
Yeah. So we'll be switching to OnlyFans later on, folks. You can tune in later on.
That's part of the Rumble Premium content I was talking about. We got Janet. Janet from another planet. It's Janet. Thanks for being here.
How are you doing?
Hello, everyone, she's saying. I am so pleased you're here. I've been such a long-time fan.
Good to see you.
Before I watched any of your videos on YouTube or listen to any of your spaces on X, I was following you on Facebook as my real self. Not Jack, obviously, not Jack Tarlader. Anyway,
his authentic self.
Yeah, exactly. My true self. You know, the black lesbian in me.
Yeah.
Daveyverse is saying, got a new pic of Abe for you, Daily. I'll send it in Yarny chat next time I see you. I wonder what that could be.
I think I've already seen this one. It's pretty cute.
What was the one that Daveyverse did of me the other day? It was absolutely glorious.
It was you furiously masturbating.
No, that was a real one. He's done
that was
some
a photo,
AI.
was it?
Yeah, he did some AI of me. I'm trying to find it now. Where's it gone?
Uh-oh.
No, I can't find it. Send it to me again, Davey, because I know that Yarny said, like, she liked it, basically. Nah, I can't find it.
Yeah, Davey's been doing a load of those recently.
It was funny, though.
Yeah.
It was funny. Anyway. Let's get into some things. Let's just have a quick look. Does it give you the Abes? You can't catch it twice, Daily.
He lies.
Can't catch it twice.
Of course you can get it twice. There's no limit.
Right then, let's get into it. So, sharing screen. We'll start off with an easy one today. So here we go. Question for you, Abe, and the audience, of course. Remove one thing from the earth that you think would make it better. The most obvious one, which I can think of, is, and the most nihilistic one I can think of, is all the humans.
Yeah.
So if we remove all of the humans from the earth, that would most definitely make it better in a lot of ways. But that's a very nihilistic view. So what else do you think could be removed?
The likelihood of me honestly answering the question would radically increase my chances of getting arrested. So I'll just go with your answer, Jimmy. Auf der Heide.
Blüht kleines Blümelein. Dün, dün, dün.
Dün.
Und das heißt dün, dün, dün.
Erika.
Erika. Yeah, it's a classic. Anyway, what about you in the chat? Are we going to get the 6 o'clock knock for that now?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, XDM it. I think he's just done it. Yeah, send it. Oh, there it is. Oh,
You got it.
Yeah, that was it. It was this one. Yeah, I'm just going to switch the tab. I have no idea why he did this one, but there it is in all its glory.
That's one of Daly's favourite memes as well.
I don't know what he was thinking or what it's in reference to, but I still love it. It can work in the future. So
Yeah.
I'm keeping that. I should have bookmarked it, and now I have.
That motherfucker is not real.
But yeah, remove one thing from the earth. Like some other suggestions that aren't things that begin with J's and end in U's. Oh, I get it now, because alleged isn't real. Yeah,
That's true.
I get it now. That's why we call him alleged.
I've seen the hired actor, but
We've all seen the hired actor.
yeah,
But funnily enough, he hasn't changed in all these times that we've seen him.
yeah, it's a long-term contract. Yeah,
By long-term contract, you mean slavery?
yeah,
Being
yeah. He's in
chained
the
up
dungeon. Yeah.
in the dungeon, yeah. If only Yanni were here to enjoy the joke. She loves that joke.
No, this is a tough one.
It is. Like I said, started out with the easy ones. Only one thing. Yes, just one thing that could make it better. What do you think? Like a
Could it
serious
include-
suggestion.
Could it include abstract concepts?
I don't know. Perhaps. Why don't you give it a go? Let's see what you think. Let's see what you're saying.
How about the death of sentient beings?
So everyone who's sentient is immortal.
Basically.
And so what happens with regards to reproduction? Like
just
after a
carry on.
certain after a
We ju-
certain age. No, but I mean like
we'll just use up every last resource until we're all starving corpses.
Just shagging
Doomed
each
to live
other.
forever.
yeah, just doomed to live forever, ever, and shag each other all the time.
I mean, that's not too bad.
If you can find a partner that'll sleep with an immortal being. Janet's got a lovely one. Hate. Removing hate from the world. That's a lovely one.
Mm.
That's very wholesome.
I mean, you could say war as well. You know, anything that's fundamentally destructive.
Do you think that removing nuclear bombs would make the world a better place?
It would depend on the caveats.
Does
You know,
everyone's nuclear bombs go? Yes.
all of the
course.
bombs go, and we lose the ability to make them again.
So all the information. But
It's just
people
gone.
know.
Yeah.
People know how to make,
Well,
explodey
exactly.
things.
Some clever bastard is just going to come along and make them again.
Certain human traits that make them complete bastards. I like my human traits, actually, Steve. Even though they make me a complete and utter bastard.
You absolute bastard. Now fuck off.
How about the extra chromosome? There will not be any Down syndrome. Well, most of us don't have the extra chromosome, do we?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, you do.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've got lots of extra chromosomes. I don't have Downs, I'm just retarded.
We've also got Greed, a suggestion by Crimson Shadow.
Yeah.
That's a good one. If we could all be a little bit more modest, get rid of ego, perhaps. But without ego, I think competition disappears. If you're not in competition with each other, things don't get better. I don't think, and probably not as quickly.
Probably not.
You won't have hate. You do not have murder or war. So if you don't have hate, you don't have murder or war. I don't know, because some people murder for fun, not because of hate, not because they hate people, but because they get an adrenaline rush from murdering people.
And even the concept of evil itself is abstract enough that it's ill-defined.
Is it?
Well, depends on the cultural environment that you're in.
Yeah. What else we got? Now they just make an alternative weapon. Yeah.
Which could be worse.
Luck-Hughes Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
So when you say remove anything destructive, does that count towards Mother Nature? It's really just a thought experiment. It's just something to talk about on the show. So you can have any caveat in there you want, really. It's just got to be one thing. What else? Steve saying the Terminator in 2 said it's in your nature to destroy yourselves. Yeah, but that sounds like a good movie line.
I know now why you cry, but it's something I could never do.
Except from my penis.
Well, the Terminator became fucking Borat. The XMS.
Anyway, let's move on slightly. What do you reckon to this for a lineup? Let's bring this up, get it a bit thicker on screen. Yeah, so who we got here? This is the Reading Festival, the Carling Weekend Reading Festival. When was this? It's got to be in the 90s sometime. Yeah. So here we go then. We got Oasis, Primal Scream, the Foo Fighters, Blue Tones, Limp Bizkit, Asian Dub Foundation. Never heard of them.
Yeah, that's Dubs, pretty old school.
Boss Hog. What? The Boss Hog?
No, it's just what they call me.
Oh. Some other big names. Pulp, Beck, Gomez, Super Furry Animals, Elastica, The Deftones, Idlewild, Gorky's Zygotic Minchi, Stereophonics, Placebo, Slipknot, Eminem, Rage Against the Machine. I love Rage Against the Machine. Like, stick it to the man, signs with Sony.
Yeah. Bunch of billionaires just going, yeah, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Yeah, because you're rich, bitch.
Blink 182.
Nice.
Muse. Shed 7. Loads of them. I mean, look at them.
Shed 7. Fucking hell.
Oh, no, I love Shed 7. How big's that? Can you see it all right?
Badly drawn, boy.
What else we got? Yeah, badly drawn boy.
JJ72.
Don't know who that is.
JJ72 at one point were like rivals with Muse. And as you can tell by... Yeah, as you can tell by the size of the names of the bands, that's a war they did not win.
Queens of the Stone Age, though. Look at that. All the way down there. Why aren't they big names. You know what I mean? Big
This
letters.
must have been years ago.
Well, right at the beginning,
Yeah.
when they first started. Their first album, nothing wrong with that. Brilliant album.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daphne and Celeste.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think I've actually seen clips of this very festival, and Daphne and Celeste got bottled.
I think they did, didn't they? Give me a second. Let's see if I can
It's
find it.
got to be the same one, because I can't imagine they've done that many.
Are you sure it was Daphne and Celeste and not, the Ting Tings? Daphne, Celeste.
Ooh, stick you, your mama
Reading
too,
Festival.
and your daddy.
It was the first thing that came up.
Yeah.
Here, I've got this video here.
And they persevered throughout the whole thing.
Let's turn her up a bit.
And then when it was over, they both went off stage and just cried.
I bet they fucking did.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Let's pick it up. Look at the shirt they're wearing. Who the fuck is Eminem? Who the fuck is Daphne and Celeste? You know what I mean?
Do you know what, though? I can't help but just admire the sheer defiance.
Yeah. That's a tough crowd.
That's the
Festival.
fucking toughest. Yeah.
The thing is as well, right? The thing is as well, look at this.
Look how fucked up the stage is, too.
No, but it's, yes, but not just that. Like, the bottles are coming from so far back that they're not even reaching the stage. Some people in the front row here are just getting glassed to
each
fuck.
other. Yeah.
Have just come off stage at the Reading Festival in one piece, girls. Yes. It was good. I had a smile on my face the whole time. I thought it was so good.
That was a good effort. I did see the big grins despite the stuff being chucked. I mean, what's it all about?
It was cool that they were throwing stuff.
It was pretty exciting, actually. I mean, to have people actually like hate you so much.
Pure copium.
That is a wild amount of cognitive dissonance.
For some people, I'm sure they just kept on throwing whatever they had.
Even the camera there, did you see the camera was like all jammed up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at it. You see the dots, all the smears, all the droplets.
What made you come down to the Reading Festival in the first place?
Eminem.
And what's happening now? What's the scoop on that? Because I like the t-shirt, by the way. I don't know if you can see that here, guys. Come on, let us know the gossip.
Nothing happened. It's just that I tell everyone that I respect Eminem and I love him as a rapper and I think he's unbelievable and I think he's good looking. And then they're like, oh, well, she's so obsessed. Oh, she's so obsessed. And like they write like Celeste, obsessed Eminem fan. I'm not obsessed. That's why.
Okay, I'm bored. Now I'm bored. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, the vacuousness sets in pretty quickly.
Oh, God, I nearly had a fucking nosebleed then.
Yeah.
The Boratnator. That's what we were talking about earlier, weren't it?
I'll be back.
How come we don't have music bands anymore today? We do, we just don't hear from them. My dad said that he had this theory that there is a certain point in your life, and it's different for everybody, but there's a certain point in your life that you get to, a certain age, and after that point, you don't like any more new music, music, with very rare exceptions. Any new music that comes out, you don't like. I think mine was about when I turned 35.
Mine was about 1976.
Steve, bands are hard to manage. They just make artists now. It's true. That is true. And we've got Rick Cleary coming in. Baby Bird was named for a bit of the old Opie and Anthony show where the one guy puked into the mouth of another. I'm not showing that. Oh, Christ.
Well, thanks as always, Rick, for putting wonderful visions in our minds.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that, Rick. And welcome in on the Rumble side.
Aye.
Steve is saying, Charlene says hello, by the way. She feels too unwell to type, so she's just watching. Well, Charlene,
I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling good, darling. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for being here. It's good to have you with us, even in spirit. And there you go. Davey Verse saying, hi, Char. Get well soon and rest up. Yes, welcome in, darling. At least the bottles won't be dumped on the floor now. It wouldn't matter anyway because those fields get so fucking muddy with all those people trampling and dancing on them. Literally things that when they dig up those fields, like in 1,000 years, the things that they're going to find.
Yeah, they're just going to be like, we found a treasure trove of advanced plastic life forms.
Crimson Shadows also saying, get well soon, Charlene. And Rick Cleary is saying, feel better, love, Charlene. Yeah, hope you get well, darling. Rick's a pro musician, he says, and I have hated almost all music since the 1990s, and rightly so. No, the 90s had some pretty good bands. There were some good dance tunes. Same as in the early noughties as well. I think there were some decent...
It's not all trash.
It's not all trash, yeah. I agree with that. Let's see here what we got. That was next in line. Okay, so share this tab instead. And here you go. So, Alexa, play an 80s one-hit wonder. What is that? Don't say it out loud. Let's see if someone in the chat can get it. But what is that there? What 80s one-hit wonder are we showing on the screen right now? Have you got it, Abe?
Yep.
Yeah. It's a pretty easy one. I love this song as well. Who's going to be the first one to type it in the chat?
It was pretty gay as well. It's good, but it's pretty gay.
Steve saying playing GTA games was a good music experience back in the day. I completely agree.
Yeah.
Rick Cleary got it straight away.
There
Safety dance. Men without hats. Absolutely, it was. Wasn't around, says Davey Verse. Well done to Rick. You get absolutely nothing, but you can tell people that you got nothing, and you like it.
Yeah, put it on a plaque.
What's this one? Oh, here we go. What about this gem? What about this absolute gem? Let's pick it up. Here we go. We may never get Kung Fury 2, but at least we have this gem. Was this even a one-hit wonder? I mean, like, what are some other really good one-hit wonders?
One of my favorite ones was Brimful of Asher, if you remember that.
Oh, yeah, Corner Shop. That is a good one. That's a very good one. Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spaceman by Babylon Zoo.
Oh, yeah.
I used to fucking love that. Yeah.
Tabletop Junkie saying he is here, or I am here. Welcome in. Good to see you, friend. Thanks for being here. Steve was asking, is that Hitler? Yeah, right at the beginning of the video, he makes a slight appearance. Let's just go back to it quickly. Where is it? Just before the Nintendo Super Glove. There he is. It almost looks AI, doesn't it?
Almost. And
then he slips on the... Oh, no, there he is again. And then he slips on his Nintendo Power Glove.
Yeah.
He's going to save the world.
Like a true survivor, we need some action if we want to take our love away from...
That beautiful car, though, look. Is that the Lotus?
Might be.
Is that a Lotus? Looks fast.
It's got the right kind of curves.
We need a living passion to believe in, burning hearts and a brand new feeling. Action if we're gonna make it like a true survivor.
A white kit? That's what Tabletop's saying.
Yeah, could be.
But yeah, yes, it was Hitler. Steve, well done for spotting that. Shit, yeah, Hasselhoff had a singing career. We often forget that, don't we?
Yeah, it's because it wasn't particularly memorable. It's more the novelty of it.
New Radicals.
Yeah.
Is that a white kit? Tabletop is saying Lambo Countach.
I liked the first one.
What do you mean? Oh, the white kit. I've already shown you this. I've shown this one before. There you go. It's the James Bond Lotus.
Classic.
There it is. Scratch the fuck. Good old cars, nostalgia things.
Aye.
Very old and awesome car. Kit is the name of his car during Knight Rider.
Yep.
Kitt.
Yeah.
Amazing Hitler had his own music video. Knight Industries 2000. Indeed. There you go. Right, let's move on with another question.
If you would like more Hitler music videos, check out The Whitest Kid You Know.
Another question for Abe and the chat. It's not really a question, more of a statement. I've got a question coming up afterwards. The joke is, cassette tapes had an A and a B side. It makes sense that their successor would be CD, which doesn't have an A and a B side. But what is your favorite B side? Because obviously there are many albums out there that have or singles. So it can be albums or singles. What is your favorite B-side? I know what mine is. So records, albums, tapes, singles, the lot.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd have to think long and hard about that one. I don't think I could answer that one straight off the dome.
Oh, really? Okay, that's a thinker, is it?
Yeah.
I wonder what the chat have to say. Send a self-addressed envelope to P.O. Box Hitler Song. So Rick Cleary's saying AC/DC. Yeah, but which B-side? B-side of which album, I guess, is the question. Mine is the B-side to Hard Day's Night by the Beatles. It's better than the A-side.
Yeah.
That's mine. Any ideas?
That's a tough one.
Okay. This is news to me, says Davey Verse. What's news to him? The fact that albums had two sides. That before CDs, there were things that we had called records, vinyl records, and that they had a A-side and a B-side. The B-side was usually the not very good song that they wanted to put with the single. Yeah, and then on albums, it was the same sort of thing. With tapes, it was a little bit different because it was kind of like, with tapes, it was like you had to put as many songs as you possibly could on the one side of the tape and then the rest on the other side. And it may not have taken all of the tape up.
Yeah, sometimes you just have one or two songs on it, and that'd be it.
He's saying I knew records did. Wow, Legatus has got a really good one. Miko's Star Wars theme / Cantina Band on a 33-inch LP. Nice, that's a good one. I popped in and back out.
I'm tempted to say,
nice.
Don't Go Short by the Snowmen.
Okay. Oh yeah, Davey Verse is saying, yeah, I knew records did. New. Yeah, so maybe that is a bit of a tough one. Maybe people don't know what off the top of their head.
See, the problem is that when everything was moved to CDs, because there were no more sides, you just think it's part of the album now.
Yeah.
So actually recalling which was originally a B-side, you know, over time it gets a lot harder.
Sense.
Yeah.
That does make sense. You can't always get what you want. It first appeared as the B-side to Honky Tonk Women. Oh, okay. So do you like the Rolling Stones, Abe? That's a no then.
They've done some good tracks, but generally no. And the same with the Beatles, though, in all fairness.
Do you know either of those songs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know both of those songs?
I'm pretty sure I do, yeah.
Which would you say is the better one out of the two?
The second one, Honky Tonk Women.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah.
And yet they chose, you can't. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. So Honky Tonk Women was on the A side. Okay. I see. Yeah. So that was the better choice, of course. Yeah. Crimson's saying he can't think of one. Wonder how many people inserted the CD upside down to find a side B. Rick's saying he prefers the Stones to the Beatles. Can't stand the Beatles. Get the fuck out, mate. Get out. Just get out now. I love the Beatles. Don't you dare talk badly about my Beatles. Love them. Anyway.
I suppose it depends on the era of Beatles you're talking about as well.
No, not for me. It doesn't. They've got their own charm all the way through.
Right from fucking Beatles lover.
I do. I absolutely. They're one of the biggest music influences of my life.
Yeah, they did do a lot of good shit.
They did. Anyway, gonna change the subject slightly. Do you remember in Star Trek: The Next Generation? Do you remember this episode? when Sonia Gomez, ensign Sonia Gomez, splashes hot chocolate. She's in engineering, for fuck's sake. Yeah. She's just gone to the replicator. She's ordered herself a hot chocolate. And Captain Picard comes around the corner just as she turns around. It splashes, Picard
like, fuck
all
you,
over.
Captain.
And she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Captain." And he's like, "It's quite all right, Ensign." But it wasn't all right. Ensign Sonia Gomez disappeared shortly afterward, never to be seen or heard from again.
That's got to be season 1, I think.
I think it is actually season 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you also know, Abe, that Riker is in the Ricer Files?
The what?
The Ricer Files. It's kind of like the Epstein Island files, but in Star Trek. Those ladies' faces have been redacted for their safety.
Jesus. How old were they?
What?
How old were they?
These are the questions I need answers to. So I thought I'd just drop those in there quickly. This amazes me. It amazes me that a phone cord back in the day could stretch from one room to another, but you can't get a USB cord to last a week. What is it with that? These phone cords, look, these stretchy phone cords, like you could stretch them out more than your own ball sack. Yeah. And they, like, you could walk around the entire house with one of those things. You wouldn't rip the fucking phone off the wall. You wouldn't rip the handle off, the receiver off the wire.
That's about as mobile as phones got back then.
It was. I'm missing some of the chats, actually. Give me a second. Johnny Hates Jazz holds a special place in my heart. I grew up listening to them. Jolly good. I have to listen to more of those, I think. Have you ever heard any Beatles song isolated out by track? They sucked totally and needed studio... Shut the fuck up. You're getting on my tits now. Her name was Lycia Naff, and she was the three-breasted hooker on Mars in Total Recall. Is that right? Wow. I know that one. It was season 1 or 2. Yes, that Star Trek episode. The Ricer Files, yeah, seriously. He always went there with his Horgon wooden pointy thing. Yeah, he always had his Horgon out, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Ricer is a pleasure planet, and apparently Epstein Island was a pleasure island. Much like the pleasure island out of Pinocchio.
Yeah,
if you
that
remember.
Didn't really pan out too great for the kids, did it?
And phone wire is so annoying to work with. Well, it is if you've had some teenager like standing there on the phone for half an hour, walking from room to room and twiddling the freaking thing with her fingers. Yeah. That would always happen. And you'd have to spend ages twisting the knot out of it, or it's twisted the wrong way, and you get that one irregular bit. Back when Picard still had hair, did he ever have hair?
He did have a little bit, yeah.
I don't believe it.
He still had a bit of hair when he was in Dune.
Davey was coming in with the 3 boobs, the tri-boob.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah. Lovely. Right, what else? Oh, yeah. So talking about USB. Look, this is what we had to put up with, boys and girls.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get that up. Let's get the... So we got USB at the top. Do you remember what the ones in the middle are?
PS2s.
PS2s. That was confusing when the PS2 was released.
Yeah, does it only use PS2s? Is that why it's called that? No.
And the bottom one is
that looks like an old school VGA cable as well.
It kind of does, doesn't it? But the one on the right, I think, was for the keyboard.
That was for a keyboard, yeah.
And you used to have serial mouses, or mice, I should say.
Yeah.
RS32, that's right. That's the serial port.
Yeah, the PS2s were just an evolution of that one.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
But bloody hell.
Oh, back in my day.
Back in mad. And I mean, I am old enough to remember even the bottom two.
Mate, I've still got some of these codes.
No way.
Yeah. These VGA ones, folks, if you don't know, they would have little screws on either side with
That's
plastic
right.
tops.
There you go.
And
You
you'd
see?
have to secure them by screwing them in.
Yeah, the two holes either side of the serial port there was for, and it was the same for the VGA port as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cool, blimey.
On
Old
rare
time.
occasion, I do still use some of these old technologies.
I mean, I have actually been thinking to myself, I'd like to actually do like a 90s Pentium 3 build or something like that. Do you know, a Pentium 2, Pentium 3 build. Not so low as like, you know, MS-DOS. But I would like to...
Windows 95?
98. I prefer Windows 98.
I preferred 98.
Yeah, it was the more stable out of those sort of Windows XP.
Do you remember the like the introduction thing that would come up, like a pop-up? And you'd hear like a clock bell type thing?
Yeah.
That was in some of the later versions of it, though.
Yeah.
And every time I heard that, I was like, man, that's a banger.
For me, like when I hear that, it takes me back. But for me, it's the Windows XP one that I, you know, associate with the most. Yeah. Anyway,
Do like a bit of XP.
Yeah, me too. It's got to be done.
It's actually completely free now as well.
Well, it's not being managed anymore.
No. Microsoft have basically abandoned it. Just made it free from their site.
Welcome to Windows and their latest new shitty features.
Yeah. Yeah.
Check out the Windows XP installer music. Absolutely. Never forgetting when you unscrew the VGA wire and it unscrews the entire nut off the back. Yeah. You've screwed it too tight in the first place, and when you undo it, you've taken the entire...
And now it's fucked.
Oh, yes, definitely, Steve. There are older ports. Definitely. Rick saying, I'm the crypt keeper. I remember 9 and 5 pins.
Luxury. I'm pretty sure I've got a wax spindle player around here somewhere.
Anyway, here we go. Iconic game console evolution. So how many, like, do you remember in your lifetime? So over here, let's start here. Obviously, we've got like Xbox, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3. Are we missing some consoles between those Sony launches? Are we missing a console?
Well,
I don't know.
The original PlayStation went through multiple iterations. I still have one of the original 95 old school PlayStations.
Yeah.
It's not a PS1, it's not a PlayStation Slim. It's an original PlayStation.
Okay. What, you mean the top loader with the flip open lid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to love those. I remember being able, because the way that top loaders work like that, the CD top loaders, when you close the lid down, there's a little plastic tag inside, and on the actual underside of that, where just outside of the CD area, there's a little button that needs to be pressed down before you can switch the console on. And so it stops the console from running whilst the lid is up. But if you got a little spring from like a pen, a biro, you could put that over the little notch and keep the lid open, and then it would push the button down as well. So what you could do is you could take a genuine PS1 disc, run it through the registration, the license, and then you just hot swap it with one of your own burned
Swap
discs.
it for one of the old Jack Sparrow specials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mid-Iowa Gamer, welcome in, friend. He's saying, I love to hate old tape drives, like on the Commodore. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like the authenticity of it. I like the sort of the nostalgia and all that, but the loading times could be fucking brutal.
I always used to, every now and then, like when I got a new tape album, I'd run it through one of the old school tape-based consoles just to see what its visual output would be.
I see.
Yeah. It was fucking psychedelic, mate.
Steve saying, Infidel Pig Dog, I don't see Sega Saturn there. Give us a second. Let's have a quick look. We got Nintendo Wii, Xbox 3. There's no way the Xbox 360 came out before the Nintendo Wii. I'm not buying that.
Well, they were around about the same time. So I wonder if this is dependent on which region they were released.
GameCube, 2001. That
Classic.
sounds about right. PlayStation 2, 2000. Yeah, of course. Dreamcast, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, Super Nintendo. No, he's
Genesis.
right. No Saturn. I knew there was one missing. At least one. Genesis, Master System's missing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely not a comprehensive list.
No, it doesn't seem like it either. Nintendo Entertainment System. I never had an Intellivision.
I never had one, but yeah, I do remember.
Don't
them.
even know what games you could get on it. Obviously, Atari is such a classic that everyone knows what it is.
Yeah.
And the Magnavox Odyssey, don't know what that was, but it kind of looks similar. The control kind of looks similar to one we had over here, which was called a Grandstand. And it was what you had like Pong on.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that did run Pong.
Yeah. Anyway. What was
I remember pretty much all of these.
How far do you go back in the chat? Let's take a look at what you're saying in the chat.
Yeah, ColecoVision's missing.
ColecoVision, yeah. Davey versus saying the PSP. Rick saying, I remember them all, wanted nothing to do after the PS3.
There's no Amstrad.
Of course, yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Aren't those classed as personal computers, though?
Yeah,
the
I
Commodore
suppose so.
64,
yeah,
the Spectrum, the Amstrad.
Maybe that's why some of them are missing, because of a stricter definition of what a console, should be classified as.
Davyverse has got it. PS2, 360, and Wii were peak.
Yeah.
Absolutely. PS3 is still one of the best Blu-ray players out there.
Very true.
I love the Commodore. Their cartridge games were fine. Once they came out with the 5 1/4 floppy drive, it was great.
Yeah.
And there you go. Still people say, oh, that was the Mega Drive. That was number 5, the Genesis.
Yeah. We just called it different things.
Yeah. A lot of people diss Sega, I think. I think Sega gets a pretty bad rap. There's some really good games on Sega.
Sega.
Of course, Sega being kind of an acronym. It's for service games. They used to do like slot machines and fruit machines and entertainment stuff for military services and their cafeterias. And so they were called service games. And that's where Sega Service Games comes from.
Yeah.
Before it was even Japanese. Anyway.
Yeah, wasn't Nintendo something completely different when it was founded?
They made like playing cards and board
or something,
games,
wasn't it?
that
Yeah,
sort
yeah.
of thing. Yeah, yeah, I think it was. What else we got? What you saying here? Born too late for Atari and Super Nintendo is where it began for me.
Cool.
Where's the 3DO? Wow, now you're going back.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about handheld consoles? What was your first handheld console?
Well, I suppose technically the very first ones I got were the one-off games that you could get that were just inside individual little consoles.
I see what you mean. Like,
with like the shittiest
Tiger.
LCD screens of all time.
Yeah, the Tiger LCD.
Yeah.
You know, like
So
almost like the
probably
Game and
those.
Watch.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The
Do you
Game and
remember
Watch.
the Nintendo had a watch at one point that you could play games on?
You mean on the wrist? Because
Yeah.
I'm talking about like an old style, like Nintendo 3DS looking thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Those things were probably the first ones that I ever got. But I did
Crimson's-
know someone who had
What?
one of those fucking like game watches. I was like, man, we're going to be on
That
Mars
is
in no time.
out there.
Yeah.
Let's just move on quickly. So, in the future, when your son or your grandson asks you, what was it like in the days of gaming before corpos took over? This is the image that you should show them.
Oh yeah.
Look at what we've got here.
This is
Grand
all
Theft
peak
Auto,
shit. Yeah.
San Andreas, Counter-Strike, Far Cry, Hitman, Need for Speed Underground, Unreal Tournament, Halo, Doom. I don't know about this one. Katamari Damacy. Never seen that one ever. Not a single once. Half-Life, World of Warcraft, Dawn of War. I can think of a lot of great games before that, but this is like top tier before the corpos got in.
Yeah.
And then it all turned to shit.
Yeah. Everything's fucking microtransactions and bullshit like that now.
I'm going to still say that this is what it was like for us opening our Christmas presents on, Christmas morning. Of course, because when else do you open your Christmas presents? But look at the sheer joy on that girl's face opening up an Atari on Christmas morning. God bless her.
And now
God
she's
bless
a
her.
million years old and dead.
I shouldn't laugh. Where did the gaming industry go so wrong? They allowed people to infiltrate it and fuck it up.
Yep.
YouTube seems to be skipping some of my messages tonight. No, I don't think it is. I can see them in our chat in the back
we
here.
can see
So I've highlighted like more of your messages than anything else tonight, actually, Steve. Got Sega. That was mine. That was my first handheld in the sense of a proper handheld console. I didn't get the Game Boy until after this.
I've still got an original Game Boy somewhere as well.
I don't like the original Game Boy. It was crap. You used to have to fucking play it right under the big light.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The battery wouldn't
there's no
last
colour.
a minute.
None of that luxury shit. It was Tetris or fuck off.
Now they just get their iPads and get turned into zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess we were kind of the same when we was kids. Katamari was when you were rolling up the environment into a bigger and bigger ball until you were gathering cities. Okay. Shadow's saying, my first handheld was the Game Boy.
I would have to say, though, my favourite was probably the PSP.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because it was so
I never
versatile.
had a PSP.
In fact, it was so versatile. Most of those consoles, prior to, I would say, the PS3, I could emulate on a PSP.
You see, I was doing that, but on the Nintendo DS. I got one of those R4 cards, and then that meant I could do like Game Boy, NES, SNES, all of them old, consoles. That was the best thing for me.
Mate, it got to the point in which I could play Aladdin on the Mega Drive, and that's Genesis for other people.
Yeah.
Blindfold on the PSP.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I played the fucker that many times.
Did you ever get the free life by lining up his head with the Mickey Mouse hat?
Yes.
Hanging on the line.
Yeah. Yep. I got all of the stuff from the secret areas.
Anyway, let's move on quickly. So here's a headline for you. Esso Garage refused to sell grey-haired 58-year-old 4 cans of lager because he didn't have ID to prove his fucking age.
What a fucking job's worth.
Give them a uniform and they think they're in the Third Reich.
Yeah. Are your papers?
Here's another one for you. Shopper buys £800 phone from John Lewis only to receive 2 bars of Tony's chocolonely glued together. Can you believe that?
Fuck?
Two chocolate bars glued together, bought from John Lewis, and he thinks it's like an iPhone or like a Samsung bucket, the newest thing.
I don't even know what the chain of events could possibly have been for that to happen.
I never had a handheld, ever. I was always console, PC, or laptop. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Rick never had one either. Steve saying, I made a hack of attaching a 12-volt mini lead acid battery to the Game Gear to give it ultimate runtime.
Jesus.
Nice.
It's probably still running to this day.
Today's leftists are communists. They are more dangerous than any Neo-Strazi. You are right.
Yeah.
He also couldn't get a job in NYC shoveling snow, but he could vote multiple times in any blue city.
Yep.
What else we got? Okay, one more headline. If I hear a Scottish accent, I literally start to panic. This one's for you, Crimson. My heart races and I feel really sick. English woman's phobia of Scots accents makes her feel sick when she hears it.
Well,
I don't.
On behalf of Scotland, I'm going to have to say, right, this woman, forget the English component, what a fucking fanny.
Here you go. Here's some traditional Scottish, Scottishness for you. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. The Scottish.
There you go.
I mean, it's not all bad, is it? Scottish people have their own culture, just the same as the English do and the Welsh.
Yeah.
They're good people.
Well, I've got Scottish family myself, so it's...
I'm sorry?
Well, it's been nice being on the show with you, Jack.
Being Scottish and Jewish, two stereotypes for the price of one.
Aye, I'm one of the tightest fuckers on earth.
Perhaps the best deal on the show this evening. Perhaps not.
Perhaps. Aye.
This is what it feels like, apparently, when you drink some iron brew.
Correct.
Are we buying it? You feel like Rob Roy?
It's just that pure rust water. It just goes straight to your soul.
It sure does. But it comes with its downsides, of course. You must wear underwear when you're wearing kilts and the winds are 25 miles an hour or more. Is this true, Crimson? When you wear your kilt, do you have to wear underpants when the wind is more than 25 miles an hour?
Right, if you're in an area in which you're wearing a kilt to begin with, right, it's gonna be fucking windy.
Liam pees in his kilt all the time. Scottish Spider-Man says, mid-Iowa gamer. Crimson Shadow saying he's never seen that sign before. That's probably because your kilt's covering your fucking eyes.
That's a fucking savage wind.
Anyway, boys and girls, we're going to take a short ad break with a change to format. We're going to take a short ad break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking more about tradition and a little bit more about ye olde England and taking a look at some videos of that. So stick around. We're going to be back in about 2.5 minutes, give you all a chance to, take a whiz, get a cup of coffee, or you can actually stick around and watch the ads. See you in a minute.
It's all bollocks.
The salmon. The salmon spends its life relentlessly striving to get upstream. With ceaseless endeavor, it fights the currents of massive rivers, drags itself over rocks in shallow water, forces its way up huge waterfalls, never stops, never rests, just battles and battles its way upstream. Finally, heroically, it reaches its goal, and it's absolutely knackered. And it dies. Remember, you are not a salmon.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
GoldenEye. Load a rumble pack.
You know how to use one of these?
And see how it feels when 007 meets N64. Nintendo 64, the fastest, most powerful games console on Earth.
Now, fight for the galaxy with the incredible weapons of the Jedi Knights, the Luke Skywalker lightsaber and the new Darth Vader lightsaber, both with blazing extendable light blades and 3 real movie sounds. Flash and Strike, Star Wars lightsabers.
Batteries not included. Each sold separately from Kenner.
Terminator!
I'm back. Got to find John Connor.
But evil T-1000 gets to him first.
Hey, back off.
Terminator's heavy metal cycle zeroes in and fires. But T-1000 stands to get even.
This is for getting on my bad side. You're next, John Connor. I'm back.
Terminator deploys his secret weapon.
Hasta la vista, baby. Terminated this time.
Terminator is back.
The
crumbliest, flakiest milk chocolate in the world.
It's all bollocks.
There you go. Did you like that?
Nice.
It's a cool little, segue from things, isn't it? Segsway.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Let's see what y'all are saying in the chat quickly. Bat Touch T1000. Yeah, Bad Touch T1000. Women would probably swoon, Rick Cleary. What did he say? That sign is only near high-rise buildings. Yes, and then Crimson saying women would probably swoon. They probably would. Oh, Jesus.
Swinging his junk around. Damn.
Grizzle talking about the T100 face off, literally. Grizzled, welcome in, my friend. It's good to see you. And there was me dropping ones in the chat for the lady with the flake.
Yes.
Candy never looked so good. Indeed. Phil Collins on the drums. Do 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 do. Anyway, so I want to ask you this: who would you? This is obviously some joke suggestions, I guess. Here, who would you like to see on like banknotes? You know how they've been changing banknotes up recently. Some people have suggested Maggie Thatcher and J.R.R. Tolkien. No, what's her name? J.K. Rowling. That's him. That's the hammer. Yes, Steve, we came back fast. Didn't have time to finish. So you just ran back into the bedroom or the living room, wherever you are, still pissing with your dick out. Just leaving a trail through the house.
That's not the finishing he was thinking of.
Well, it was longer than 38 seconds.
It was a long 38 seconds, yeah.
Amelia needs to be on the £20 note. That's a good one. I like that. I was thinking, like, what about some? Hang on, Abe's most wise. What the fuck did he say to make you think that? What was it he said?
I know how he thinks.
I was thinking, like, maybe we could have, like, what's his face? Eddie Hitler on bottom. What he suggests when he prints his own notes. He's like got Jimmy Tarbuck fisting, like Esther Ranson.
Why stop at Eddie Hitler?
Hell yeah, Amelia, says Mid-Iowa Gamer. You got Abe's. Now we all got Abe's.
Indeed. Well, I think given the way that British politics is going, I'd be quite happy to just slap Rupert Lowe on there at this point.
Oh, the way that's kicked off, mate. We spoke about it last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
And in that time, I think he was at about 50,000. People, members of Restore Britain. He's now over 90,000 members and closing in on 100,000. So good luck to him. I think and all the polls as well, they're all, going in favor, like not the ones that you see like on YouGov and stuff like that. The ones that have been put out to like 1,000 people. Yeah.
They're bullshit.
The ones that I've been seeing on X that have been reaching like 300,000 people. Yeah. They're all saying Rupert Lowe. However, that is, it's a little bit of a false equivalency because it's on X and literally anyone can vote in them. And the YouGov results, they're more UK voter focused. But even still, I don't trust those results. The guys from Monty Python, says Grizzled. Eddie, you wouldn't put the Queen's jugs on a banknote. She's royalty. And if you did, she would save them up for the 50. Oh, God. Rick Clear is saying, I say put Jimmy Savile and Hugh Edwards on a £2 note. Oh, yeah, I see. Yes, of course. Grizzle Entertainment is saying Father Ted. Maybe.
I mean, that'd be
You're
kind of
a
weird.
racist now.
Yeah, and put that on the note as well.
There's got to be some others, you know. What about like some heroes from our childhood? Like Neil Buchanan, Pat Sharp. You know what I mean? Tony
his
Hart.
maximum mullet days.
Exactly. Not the former Prince. The Andrew formerly known as Prince, as Count Dankula named his video the other day.
Yeah.
The Andrew formerly known as Prince. Spell it right, Grizzled. It's Sean Connery. Like Cian Bian.
Cian Bian.
You'd be surprised, Rick. He's saying, fuck putting that commie Cleese on any money. Like, recently, we spoke about him a few months ago and saying how, like, leftard he's gone and it's a shame to see him go downhill. And now you look at his posts and they're all seemingly right-wing and, like, you know, saying kind of, you know, extremist.
Maybe he's come to his senses.
Maybe. Or... right, and here's my theory. Maybe he's working on something. And for the last year, he's been putting a load of leftist talking points on. And now for the next year, he's going to be doing like more right-wing talking points. Yeah. And he's going to conglomerate everything together and he's going to like put out a book or put out some kind of...
He's going to combine the socialism with the nationalism.
Right.
And then put out a book that might document his struggles.
And
before you know it, Mr. Hilter becomes a very real thing. A classic sketch.
Grizzled is saying Mr. Bean should be on there. Perhaps Wallace and Gromit should be on there. Rick saying just shows how senile he is now. And Crimson is agreeing with Sean Connery. Yes.
Yeah, and also include the quotes about beating women on the note.
And the action. I want to see, you know, like it's Sean, you know, the Batman one where he's slapping Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want it to be Sean Connery and some hysterical wench that you can only see the back of her head.
Oh, that'd be surreal if that happened.
Anyway, here we go. Take a look at this, mate. So I was in Aldi in Bradford and some sick bastard parked their magic carpet over two spaces. Look at that.
Bastard. So inconsiderate.
I hate it when they do that.
Yeah. What a git.
And talking about diversity, here's Jimmy Carr talking about advice for migrants. Here we go, because we're getting on to a little bit of like nationalism and that kind of stuff right now. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Any advice for immigrants? Try and blend in. And I kind of mean that as a joke, and I literally fucking mean that. I think everyone is in favor of multiculturalism. Everyone loves the idea of multiculturalism, but no one likes the idea of balkanization. One woman's impressed with her knowledge of the term balkanization. I'll explain to this guy. Well, like, you don't want people to come and bring their country here. You want people to come because they want to be part of this, right? It's an amazing place. And you're founded on that. You're founded by very high agency people. Think about fucking 100 years ago getting on a boat somewhere or coming over a thing. We should fucking welcome people here, but they've got to fucking, we'll be all right. It's a big hot topic here. Fucking hell. Because what happens if reasonable people won't police your borders, then unreasonable people will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things. It's like the moderate position. People are past the moderate position now. Things are getting so bad that moderate, like that Overton window has been moved so many times by the left. Now we're starting to move it ourselves the opposite direction.
Yeah.
You know, people often talk about the pendulum swinging too far the other way. It may be getting that way, but maybe it's fucking necessary to. You know what I mean?
Something should have been done like 20 years ago.
Yeah, unfortunately, we had Blair in power for a very long time.
All the biggest retards of British politics were in power.
It's not a rally. I'm not trying to get your votes. Fuck it.
What advice you got for American wife? Because I'm British.
You've got an American wife. What?
I'm British.
You're British? No. I've only heard 4 words come out. Well, how long have you been here, sir?
Since 1995.
Since 1995. You're not British anymore. The fuck are you talking about? This place is a melting pot, and you, my friend, have been melted. No, good on you. Fucking enjoy it. Have you got the American passport now?
Yes.
Well, you can stop fucking her then.
Classic.
Fucking move on.
But yes, like it raises a lot of good points there. You know, people should be coming over here because they like the culture in England and they like what we're about. They like our freedoms, our laws. Unfortunately, it's come to a point where we're, you know, like there's another reason to come to the UK, and it's not the culture. For them, it's not the culture. There's got to be another reason, another sort of benefit for them to come to the country.
They're just taking a piss now. You know,
I think it might be benefits and money.
Yeah. And why, if you were to come to this country, would you want to change its culture, change its people to where you've come from? Because if that's the case, why the fuck did you leave? Go home.
Rick Clear is saying, so what do you guys think of the Euro article that wants to outsource the defense of Europe to mercenaries from foreign lands? Gee, that's never been tried before, right, Rome? Yeah, like, I'm not down with that. We should have a big enough army, of our own, homegrown, people who are patriots of this land. And more to the point, though, I think we have to have a king and a government that people want to rally behind.
Yeah, and we don't have either right now.
No, unfortunately not. Don't envy having to act with that long-ass scarf on. Oh, you're still talking about the Doctor. Crimson Shadow laughing there. They are put up in hotels while homeless citizens are left out in the cold.
Yep.
That is how Rome fell.
Well, unfortunately, the barbarians are already within the gates.
They most certainly are. They are already in the freaking gates. And here's an Indian, a Pakistani lady who came to England in the 60s and says it's not safe anymore. It's like Pakistan.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pick her up.
Different England now. It's not England now anymore. It's some South Asian country more. When I came, I thought I came to England, but now when people come, I think they come to South India or they come to Bangladesh. But I don't know. I still like the old England as it was. It was safe. You could wear anything. You can put as much jewelry as you want. No robbing, no thieving, or nobody taking anything. I used to wash him, dress him, put him outside the big pram near the door, and He used to be there for the afternoon because he was born in May.
Imagine doing that. Imagine leaving your kid in a pram outside your door and like popping back inside, doing the washing up or, you know, getting on with what it is that you need to. It's hot inside. Yeah. So you want the kid to have a little bit of fresh air. So you pop them out in the pram on the doorstep. Door was never locked because you didn't need it to be.
Yep.
You could, like she says, you could wear as much jewelry as you wanted. This is the type of person that we're saying we don't have a problem with.
Exactly.
This person came here to integrate.
Yeah.
Yeah. They came here for a better life. You could wear what you want. You could do what you want.
Somebody that appreciates the freedoms that we have.
And there were hot suns, and also they used to put outside, and he used to be there the whole day. And I used to take him in later on. Nobody took them away. But England was a different place, which I find it very difficult now. At that time, even the life was difficult, but it was, in a way, it's easy as well. Because there was no food or all that, and money was short, but still there was a security, and that you were not afraid of anything. People were not cheating you. You were all confident about everyone is honest. Everyone's telling you the right thing. No.
And that's the crux of it.
Yeah.
The high trust society, as we constantly talk about, it's the lack of trust in society now. You can't trust anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's such a shame.
We said,
Oh.
don't go there, something, but it was all honest. If you ask somebody for something, where you want to go, they used to explain you so well how to get which bus, where to get off and all that. But now you can't trust anyone. It's just
There
the
you
same
go,
as
she said it.
Pakistan.
It's just the same as Pakistan, she says.
Yeah.
A Pakistani saying it's just like Pakistan, you can't trust anyone.
An old
Fuck's sake.
Pakistani immigrant going, oh, I'm sick of this place, it's full of Pakis now.
Yeah, Rick saying the fucking barbarians are in 10 Downing Street and Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
Steve saying, I bet they call her far right now.
Probably.
Like far right. Yeah, the old quote, Rick, easy
The
times
classic.
make weak men make hard times make hard men, hard men make easy times. Indeed.
Yep.
But let's take a look at what exactly it is that we have lost. So here's a photo of an old post office back in 1902. Let's big it up just a little bit more, see if we can get more of it on the screen. But yeah, look at it.
Yeah.
Nice and peaceful village. Like literally, those are the only 4 people who lived in the fucking village.
The good old days of the Shires.
But anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look through the years in Britain through very short clips of some archive footage. So here we go. A tram ride through a vanished world, an incredible film showing Bradford in England in 1902. They're all like, look, it's a camera. It's one of those camera things, one of those camera boxes.
Machinations.
Now, come on, ladies, get out the fucking way. Don't make me slap you. Oh, they're coming back.
Oh, hello.
Having a jolly good day, don't you know?
It's splendiferous.
Yes, if we walk the same way as what they're traveling, maybe we can stay on camera longer. Hey, I'm going to run in front of this tram. Just to, like, proving that kids are doing stupid things to get on TV and to get famous since 1902, at least.
Pretty much.
Where's the Ministry of Silly Walks, says Grizzled Entertainment. It's not that type of show, mate. Here you go. Here's another one. 1903.
We do the Ministry of Silly Wanks.
We do. Just look at all that beautiful old architecture.
Yeah.
I'm glad that some of it still exists. But this is pre-First World War.
Yeah.
Me and Barbara Stanton used to take the trolley.
It's sad that whatever's left of all of that now feels like a relic of a bygone time. And it is, really.
It is. But this is why it's so important as well. This is why architecture and places are so important to us. And when things get knocked down, you know, or like, you know, the way that we lost the, Sycamore Gap tree, it's heritage.
Yeah.
It reminds us of where we come from. And it reminds us of the things, you know, like, there's a place in the middle of Birmingham, used to be a church, and now it's like it's known as the Garden of Peace, basically.
Yeah.
But it's still got like the front of the church and all that kind of stuff. But the majority of it, it's just a ruin because it was bombed during the Blitz, but they kept it there. And they called it a Garden of Peace. And you can still see like shrapnel marks and stuff like that up the walls.
Yeah, so
like
something similar happened in my hometown as well. There was this big industrial facility that was bombed during the Second World War, and it stood ever since, up until recently. And somehow the government approved this heritage site to be destroyed, and then the bricks were just used to recreate a tiny wall for a new housing development where every house costs ridiculous numbers. Well, you know they're not going to go to British people. They're going to be rented out on behalf of migrants.
The thing is,
that's part of the town's heritage gone forever.
Pubs are a big one.
You could still see, right, on the walls, the paintings that they used to deceive the bombers as they were on the approach. All gone now.
But pubs were a big one, and they keep getting knocked down or burnt to the ground. A lot of pubs are actually, you know, grade 2 listed buildings, and so they can't be knocked down. They have to be kept at the same standard as what they were when they were designated, basically. And so because you can't get rid of them, there's always a certain amount of Jewish lightning that goes around and burns these things to the ground.
Yeah, a lot of it. This is what civilization used to look like, people.
And this is a time when people were really civil to one another. Chivalry still existed.
Yeah.
Honor still existed.
And this was at the peak of the British Empire as well.
Yeah. Victorian days.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's take a look at this. All of the things that our beloved England is said to have gained do not amount to everything that she's lost. Take a look at this vid.
Yeah.
Canes, the Thames is only 15 feet wide as it flows under the tiny bridges. The Colne is the first of the Cotswold little rivers to feed the big one. Many more keep old Father Thames rolling along.
Yeah, I mean, like, imagine telling
Downriver to Lechlade,
your
and the first fishing
ancestors.
resort on the Thames.
Imagine telling your ancestors, no, you can't go walk your dog.
Yeah.
You can't have a pork chop tonight. You can't have a bacon sandwich in the morning. No, you can't go down the pub. You can't go drinking alcohol. Smoking in pubs. Well, if you can find a pub.
Yeah. And if you can, it's banned.
Yeah.
The trout here are jovial, like the famous pub known to generations of fishermen.
Just imagine looking into the Thames and actually being able to see what's in it.
And it's here that we meet the
And it not stinking as shit.
Yeah.
first of the river's 45 locks. Also the first lock keeper. The Thames flows ever onwards with a sure consistency, though some inconsistent things happen on the way, such as Newbridge having one of the oldest bridges anywhere on the river. The Upper Thames is where every prospect pleases. Well, almost. Some riverside glimpses of Oxford seem out of character with the dreaming spires of Britain's oldest university city. Punts are vanishing, but boating is booming. Motor cruises are the thing now if you mean to be with it. 500 are hired out every year, apart from the private craft of the lucky ones. And no
This
speeding
must
by
be in the
order.
60s.
The limit is
I kind
8
of got
miles
this
an
one
hour.
out of
So
chronological
far,
order.
the Thames is the river of pleasure seekers, unchanged, except that today there are more seekers than ever. Every year, the tourists come in bigger numbers to see one of the most famous views in the country. And then, from Windsor, sail on to Runnymede, where a bad king signed a good charter.
Imagine that, having a dip in the Thames.
Imagine people sticking to that fucking charter that he just talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not having our freedoms stomped on.
Imagine.
At Kingston, and again at Richmond, there's some of the best boating and fishing on the river. It's still nearly 70 miles to the open sea, and from Teddington, where the tide ends, you sail under 28 bridges before you reach the tower. Incidentally, a whale swam 60 miles upriver and died when it fractured its skull diving into shallow water near Kew.
Dipshit.
Even now, with London...
I thought those things were supposed to have big fucking brains.
Well, not that one.
I thought whales were supposed to be smarter than us. Rick saying, if they outlaw goats, who will the men fuck when they're not preying on English girls? We got JB coming in and he's saying, hail everyone. Welcome on in,
Sup,
JB. It's good to see ya. Thanks for being here. What else we got here? Oh, yeah, some quarry workers in Portmaddock in North Wales travelled home after their long shifts in 1935. Let's pick this up.
Wasn't it Portmaddock where they filmed The Prisoner?
Was it? That's an interesting tidbit of information there,
There's a quarry near Portmaddock, North Wales, where the men have a special way of coming back from work. This is their rolling stock, or perhaps I'd better call it rolling stick. Just 3 small wheels and a pole, and it rides across the 2 inner rails of the 2 tracks. It can't be used across the proper track because, as you can see...
Imagine getting to do that every single fucking day.
Yeah.
The most enjoyment you get all day is riding down this hill on this track because you've just been down the mines, yeah, and now you've got to go home, yeah, to a miserable fucking family who don't appreciate you, yeah, food that tastes awful.
Oh, no, it was Port Merion, not Portmaddock.
You all pull together because it's hard times.
There are rollers down the middle which carry the cable, which draws the large trucks.
That does look fun now.
Here they come. Now see them pull up at the bottom. Each of the little trucks, if you can call them that, has a handbrake. Accidents happen even on the best regulated railways, and we managed to shoot one.
Oh, fuck off. That was so
easily
Norman
staged.
Wisdom.
Yeah. Okay, now.
You can piss off.
I'm surprised he didn't walk on with his banjo and start playing.
I want to see that again. You're thinking of a different person, mate. Norman Wisdom didn't play a banjo.
What was it he played?
I don't think he did. I think aren't you thinking of fucking George Formby and his ukulele?
I am, yeah. I'm thinking of George Formby, yeah.
Accidents happen even on the best regulated railways, and we managed to shoot one. There's a quarry.
Yeah, bullshit. Not buying it.
Nah.
Here we go. A beautiful film showing passengers at Euston Railway Station. The Great Doric Arch still rises above the crowds as families spill from taxis with their trunks and suitcases in London, circa 1937. That's just lazy. I assume you mean the ride down the railway track.
It's efficient.
Welcome in, by the way, Atom Grey. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here, buddy.
What's up, mate?
We're kind of doing a B-roll inspired thing tonight. B-sides type thing. Why get there faster? Eager for the Harridan to start on you? If you say so. B-roll stage on the rumble side. Welcome in. It does look like fun.
It does.
There you go. Still got the titan on their head. There. The copper with the tit on his head.
But he's got a little notebook with him as well.
Yeah. I bet he's got that fucking whistle as well.
Yeah.
The days when coppers used to be able to clip you around the ear roll if you were playing up.
Yeah. Call you a slightly offensive name. Not a really offensive name, just a slightly offensive name.
Like toe rag.
Yeah, and then tell you to get on your way.
Here we go. A holiday to Blackpool. Crowded beaches, fish and chips, donkey rides under the summer sun, and promenade alive today with day trippers. 1938.
That's
Steam
donkey
train
rides,
there.
people, not donkey shows.
Yeah. What does a donkey at Blackpool get for lunch? Half an hour, the same as the rest of us. No, I'm on my own. Okay.
He's here all week, folks. Punch and Judy show.
Yeah, now that's something cultural and distinct, isn't it? The Punch and Judy shows.
Yeah. That's gone by the wayside as well.
That's the way to do it. The Punch and Judy show is like a little kids' theatre show done with handheld puppets. and it's about this evil man, like domestically abusing his wife.
Oh yeah, it was a wife beater. Yeah, but they were puppets, so it was fine.
It's a puppet.
Leave it. Look at that.
Games on the pier, rides on the pier.
Back when the rides were dangerous as fuck.
But they still are, but those are even more so dangerous because those are just made of fucking wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, good old days. Here we go. Getting a bit later on now. Funnily enough, this was posted by American AF. There's nothing American about this. Somebody saw this and decided that it was missing 4 million Muslims, apparently. That's what they're saying. Well, I might want to turn the music down on that. This looks like a VE day or something like that.
Yeah.
Because we actually did that, you know. We celebrated our victory in Europe, and we did it every fucking year by putting tables out on the streets and having a street party. The entire street would get together, put their tables out, and everyone in every house would contribute a little bit to this massive feast that we were all going to have together.
Yeah.
No one does that anymore.
There are still some holdouts that still do it, but they're pretty fucking rare now.
I think you're right, Steve. Who knows? In 50 to 100 years, they will look back on us and ask, what the hell went wrong? You're absolutely right,
Everything.
Fucking Butlins. They looked a lot happier and they had less than what we have now.
Yep.
We have things in such abundance and we're fucking miserable. They were being bombed. They've just come out of being bombed. They've still got rationing going on. Yeah, that rationing went on, wartime rationing went on till like the mid-60s. Even my dad remembers it.
Here's 3 slices of cheese. Make it last for the week. Now fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah. That's another good one. Here we go. High above the streets of London with St. Paul's Cathedral in the background, these workers erect scaffolding to commence work in the decades after the Blitz. These guys were part of the backbone of Britain.
Yep.
Leave beans on toast alone, you heathen. And just as
absolute heresy.
It is. And just as B-Roll Stage says, like and repost the stream if you're over on Rumble. Yeah, it does take away some of the charm, doesn't it? I'm on the fence about it. Definitely on the fence about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty ambivalent about it too.
Yeah.
I think on one hand, colorization can make a piece of history a little bit more real to you.
Yeah, I agree. It kind of it makes them feel a little bit more
like there'd be people you'd actually know.
Yeah, exactly. Like looking at things in black and white, it's like they feel super distant.
Yeah,
like it
feels like a moment frozen in time.
Yeah, but like you say, when you colorize it, it just. Did you see that thing? I think like the Mail, that like the Daily Mail did it or something like that, where they took a whole bunch of black and white photos and colorized them. And when they colorized them,
I think it did, yeah.
They didn't feel like they were so far, like distant in time anymore.
Yeah. Like, why is this person dressed like that? That looks silly.
Younger people won't get any historical context about colorization.
Probably not, no. And AI is going to take it to the next level as well.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Your great-grandparents grew up in this safe, clean, homogenous version of Britain. At some point, they decided their descendants don't deserve the same experience. This is happy childhood days in Mayfair in London in the 1950s.
England, now that April's there. And whoever wakes in England sees some morning unaware that the lowest boughs of the brushwood sheaf round the elm tree bole are in tiny leaf, while the chaffinch sings on the orchard bough in England now. And after April, when May follows, oh, to be in England now that April.
Oh, well, that was a shortcut. 23 seconds long. What a fucking jip. Here we go. What about this one? England's baby shows, such as this one in the 1950s, London, were a chance for mothers to come out en masse and show off their precious cherubs. As strange as it is for me to consider, these babies would have been my father's generation. Wow. Yeah, so like my grandfather's sort of generation.
Gardens to meet some of the contestants in a friendly competition with no holds barred. A baby show. With so much honor at stake, it's every baby for himself. In fact, a few do some judging, or should we say eliminating of their own. But despite the intense rivalry, a good time is had by all. Well, almost all. Even in the 6 months to 1 year age group, grooming is an important factor. And
hang on, what? Oh, okay. You see, that's where my mind goes, unfortunately, because that's the world we live in.
That's how degenerate our society has become, in that that's the first thing we assume.
Yeah, this is actual
Tidy
baby
head of skinning
grooming.
gives a chap confidence. Others, less fortunate, have to resort to drink.
He's going to grow up to be a big lad.
Oh, aye.
Look
He's
at that
gonna
beautiful...
He's going to get milk drunk.
Look at that beautiful blonde hair and those beautiful blue eyes.
Auf der Heide.
This is one beauty competition where a pretty face doesn't count for too much. For the 10 judges connected with the medical profession, watch out for points like good teeth, or rather gums, and other characteristics of the healthy baby. Like trying to make off with the cup. Still, whatever the judges say, we think they're just cute.
And
the innocence. Yeah. The innocence of the age.
Innocence. 50s, that was.
Yeah.
Not a brown face to be seen anywhere. Here's some more video from the 50s. The village church in England. Somewhere in England is a village church. And these are the people who visit it. I mean, I've got a church just like this in my nearest little village as well.
Yeah.
Often, you know, very, very old. You know, often built with bricks from the old manor house that probably stood there, or at least repaired or extended with the old manor house bricks that have been robbed away when the old manor house was knocked down.
I used to live in a place where there were loads of these everywhere, and you could tell how old they were for the fact that some of the graves at the churches were, you know, half a millennium old.
The church where I was in the town where I was born, it has roots to the Anglo-Saxon times. It's got an actual Anglo-Saxon cross in the churchyard.
Yeah.
But it's like a Norman church.
Yeah.
And it was sort of restored in the late 1800s, early 1900s. But yeah, very, very similar to this one. There you go. That's another video over. 22 seconds. I really should keep an eye on the time. A delightful time capsule from 1957. Lots of happy South London school children volunteer as walking buddies. I did read that right. Walking buddies for 200 rescued stray dogs.
From the man on the street to the school children of today, always hurrying somewhere, bless them. But at Penge in South London, they have a good reason for hurrying, as you'll see. This must be the only private house in the world where when they say, take the dog for a walk, they mean as many as 200 of them. It all started when one boy...
Welcome in, Ich bin on the Rumble side. Good to see you.
And these days there are often more children than dogs. Now, at weekends, lunchtimes and evenings, the dogs are exercised by escorts as exuberant and affectionate as they are.
Good doggo.
You've probably been wondering what all these pets are doing in one house. The reason is that the owner, Mr. Graham Beagley, has transformed his home into a transit camp for unwanted pets, with other animals besides dogs, caring for them at his own expense until he can find a good permanent home for them.
Yeah.
The only problem was exercise. That is until now.
What a good bloke.
Tally-ho! The dogs are paired off according to breed and size, but there are still the inevitable thrills and spills. By the way, you've probably noticed the odd Crufts prize winner among them, because Mr. Beagley pays for the upkeep of his animal borders by breeding pedigree dogs. Yet he has no favorites. They all run around together to the obvious delight of everyone concerned.
Some of them kids nearly got taken away by some of them dogs. Jesus.
Yeah, if you are going to give a dog to a child, at least make them age appropriate. Like, don't send you like 5-year-old with a bull mastiff. Do you know what I mean?
I'll go fucking flying.
They're good eating, protein during rationing and all that. Haram!
Haram!
Long as he's not North Korean. Indeed. Anyway, let's move on up in the times a little bit now. Let's take a look at the 60s.
Have a gander. A whiter shade of pale.
A whiter shade of pale, yeah. Great song.
No.
Is it really a song? I guess it is. It's got lyrics in it.
Yeah.
But it's mainly organ. Before decimalisation there.
Yeah.
We skip the lights and
Rick Cleary just saw Austin Powers there.
Should probably turn the music down a little bit.
Because of getting struck.
Yeah.
Are you going to get struck on Rumble?
No.
Then I don't care.
Nowadays, I always think of that episode of Father Ted where they had the opening part of it stuck on a loop.
Right.
Yeah.
The lovely 1960s community in Corfe Mullen in Dorset and their Bedford bus. Let's see about this. Here we go.
It's only an old bus, although it seems to have as much time and care lavished on it as the most highly prized caravan. For this bus is unique. It's owned by, yes, you were right, a clergyman, a man who, for the convenience of his parishioners, not only attends to his clerical duties, but also acts as an unpaid part-time mechanic and bus driver.
Nice.
The location is Corfe Mullen in Dorset, which happens to be one of the largest, most widely scattered parishes in the country, taking in about 70 square miles. And when the present vicar, the Reverend Bill Rodder, took over recently, he hit on the idea of a bus service. Completely free, of course. It's run on church expenses and does a roaring trade with 2 or more runs for each service, plus a Sunday school special. Actually, what would happen if he had a breakdown on the way to church, no one knows.
Can I just point out the emergency door is the driver's cab door? Yeah. So is everyone supposed to, like, file out
pretty much
over his seat? That's the emergency door.
No, it's just for the driver. Everyone else can just bug off.
They could hardly start without him. Cost of the bus, just over £100, was quickly subscribed, and £50 has since been spent on materials for repair, although all the labour had been voluntary. In fact, a church bus committee organises such things as maintenance, timetables, and volunteer transport staff, including a rota of drivers. By special arrangement, the bus is registered as a private car, so that the drivers only need an ordinary driving licence.
Sneaky motherfuckers.
I know, right?
You need a public service vehicle licence to run a bus.
Yeah.
So just registering it as a private car.
This is just a man picking up his mates.
Maybe that's why it's free.
Yeah.
In addition to transport to and from church on Sundays, the Reverend Rodder intends to use the bus for taking parishioners, who would not otherwise get an opportunity, on tours to beauty spots and events.
Did you see that? Sorry. Did you see that? Look at him pulling up with that fag hanging out of his mouth.
Parishioners would not otherwise get an opportunity.
Does God like you smoking? Well,
there's nothing about it in the Bible, so I'm going to go with yes.
Opportunity on tours to beauty spots and events in surrounding districts. The beautiful Anglo-Saxon parish church, St. Hubert's, is more than 1,000 years old, and as Corfe Mullen has developed outwards in leaps and bounds, must eventually make way for a new church in a central position. In the meantime, the Reverend Rodder is tackling the problem with drive, and this is only the first of his ideas. Just wait until he gets into top gear.
There you go. Just the same as what I was explaining earlier, very similar to the church that we saw previously. As they said, an Anglo-Saxon church, it's been there for thousands of years, or at least 1,000 years.
Yeah.
It's fucking mad, ain't it?
Yeah.
Like, 1,000 years ago wouldn't even have been 1066 yet.
Yeah, there was a mate of mine who lived down in Essex, and his local pub was several hundred years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just absolutely incredible. Don't let them tell you that we have no fucking, culture.
Yeah.
Because you're seeing it right here on this show. We're documenting it right now.
Yeah.
Some more 60s London here.
Fucking Legatus. Damn it.
If they weren't short a chromosome, it would be really charming. So that's that one over. We've just seen that one. Here's another one from the 60s.
This part of London had a special rhythm, crowds, colour, music, and style everywhere.
That sounds
People
like
came here to
AI.
be seen, new looks,
Yeah.
bold ideas, and the confidence of a new generation. Shops like Lord John became icons. For a moment, this street set the tone for London's fashion. This part of London had a special rhythm.
I think it was
crowds,
around about
colour,
here that
music,
Amy
and
Winehouse used to
style
live.
everywhere. People
You
came here
reckon?
to be seen,
Yeah.
new looks, bold ideas, and the confidence of a new generation. Shops like Lord John became icons. For a moment, this street set the tone for London's fashion.
Yeah. And here we go. Roadside Picnics and Summer Days, a beautiful film of Scarborough in the 60s. Because this is what we used to do. We used to go on holiday in our shirt and ties and sit by the seaside.
I mean, come on, you got to look proper.
There's some more of that lovely colorized black and white footage for you, Adam.
I mean, some of this could have legit been colour.
You reckon so?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Democracy Manifest. But this is very much a British, like an English seaside town, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it just screams like summer holiday for me. Remember going to like Weymouth and Great Yarmouth.
Aye.
Or Ilfracombe.
Yeah.
I love Devon. I love North Devon. Not that Great Yarmouth and Scarborough are there, but I'm just saying I love North Devon.
Devon's a nice place.
Yeah. You didn't miss much, mate. We're just going through some nostalgic videos of what we missed from Britain and what it's turned into now.
Something that I don't like about Cornwall is the Cornwall Mile.
Right.
Because so many of the roads are so windy and up mountains and shit like that. You'll see a sign that's like, oh, this place, it's a mile away.
As the crow flies.
As the crow flies, yeah. And it takes you like an hour to get there.
We're not got many left now. So here we go. Here's another one for you. A tough trade of chain making in the bygone days of Cradley Heath in the Metroton borough of Sandwell in the West Midlands, which is literally a fucking stone's throw away from me. But yeah, in fact, in Cradley Heath, there's an old pub called the Chainmaker. And yeah, anyway, so let's watch this.
If you don't know what hard work is, you're looking at it now. These are the men of Cradley Heath and Quarry Bank. They're making hand-forged chains, one of the Black Country's most famous products. Herbert Davis is the chainmaker on the left. His mate, with the 12-pound hammer, is the chain striker, Gerald Billingham. They're a finely tuned team, and either would find it hard to work efficiently with somebody else. They start at 4 in the morning, as Herbert Davis says, before the heat of the day comes upon them. Apart from a corrugated iron roof over their heads, they're open to all weathers. There's a fan to cool them off, and a cold water trough to take the fierce heat out of their irons. By 10:30, they're finished for the day, having made 90 links of 1.5-inch chain, 45 feet in length, or 7.5 fathoms of anchor chain. They've worked harder in one morning than many men would in a month.
They've worked harder in the first half an hour than most fucking immigrants will in their life.
Yeah.
Herbert Davis is 40. He works
Sweaty
as hard
bastard.
as he does because he likes it.
He likes it.
He fucking likes it.
That man is a glutton for punishment.
He loves them chains.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. In 1982, moving on up a little bit now. In 1982, market traders reopened a double time capsule which had been first discovered in 1972 after being first hidden in 1895. It was found by a bricklayer working on the redevelopment of the old market. Inside were papers dating back to the 1890s and information to interest everyone. Imagine how rubbish a capsule placed today would be in comparison.
The bottle was discovered in 1972 when the old markets were demolished to make way for a modern markets complex. The papers it contained dated back to 1895, when the old buildings were opened for business. When the new complex was completed 6 years ago, the city's markets committee decided to rebury the original contents inside a new bottle, adding similar items from the 1970s to bring it up to date. The double capsule was bricked up inside the space beneath the market's control centre. It could have remained forgotten for half a century or more, until the new buildings were eventually replaced. But it took a bricklayer only 10 minutes to remove the plaster and bricks protecting the bottle.
They couldn't have fucking took it. They couldn't have took it all out, like piece by piece. It went in there piece by piece without breaking the fucking bottle. That bottle was still worth something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't.
Yeah, fuck that bottle in particular.
Few of the hundreds of traders using the markets every week even knew of the existence of the bottle. For them, it was like opening the capsule for the first time, to reveal newspapers and handbooks that showed what Birmingham was like 3 generations ago. The traders focused their attention on interests still alive today. They wanted to know how their favourite football teams were doing in 1895, and they looked back with envy at the days when a good daily read cost just 1 old penny.
Birmingham Daily.
A penny for the Birmingham Daily Mail. A fucking penny. Could you imagine?
And there's still a fucking advert for Bird's Custard right there. Right.
Let's have a look. Yeah, look at it. Bird's Custard powder.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Still,
and I think,
it's still the good shit.
Here we go. One final video now. This is from the 80s. Looking at footage of a snowy Britain in the 1980s, the decade of my birth, says Vinnie Sullivan, is made a saddening experience by knowing what it's since become. Here we go. Optimus Dan. Wagwan.
Wagwan, brethren. And we got Kitten Cog as well. Yeah.
Hello.
How you doing?
Welcome in, guys. Good to see you. But just look at it. This was like 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Even this seems like a fucking bygone era now. Like, I know it is, but it's like it's starting to get
the music
that
doesn't
far
quite
back.
match either.
No, I agree. It's a bit anachromatic. Is that what they say? Anachronistic.
Anal-chronistic.
Well, of course you would say that. You filthy bastard.
Ooh.
And there it is. That's all I've got for now on our trip through time. But what did you think of that, boys and girls? Wasn't it nice? Wasn't it absolutely nice?
Was.
That's what we've lost, boys and girls. That's
it
what
was a
we've
nice
lost.
little trip of regret.
Trip of regret. Love it. Yes, we're going to take another very short break. I think this one's about 3 minutes long. So if you want to take a whiz and you want to make a cup of tea, you've got about 3 minutes to do it. And then afterwards, we'll be getting into some games and a little sort of nod to an old British staple on TV and celebrity. So, yeah, we'll see you in about 3 minutes. Don't go away.
It's all bollocks.
There's delicious, juicy flavor just bursting to be set loose from every Maynard's original wine gum. All you've got to do is chew! Hoots, man, there's juice loose about this house. Set the juice loose!
Vicky Vale.
Bruce Wayne.
And what do you do for a living?
Lieutenant, is there a 6-foot bat in Gotham City?
Nice outfit.
You look fine.
I didn't ask. I have given a name to my pain.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
Where does he get those wonderful toys?
My life is really complex.
Winged freak terrorizes. Wait till they get a load of me.
Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. Golden flakes encrusted with honey, nuts, and brown sugar. Kellogg's Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. The trouble is, they taste too good.
The adventure continues. Now with Batman, the cereal. And nothing can slow him down. Nothing can stop him from bringing it to you. It's here. A smashing taste. A honey nut flavored part of your complete breakfast. Batman cereal.
It's all bollocks.
Okay, welcome back to the Jack and Abe Show. I hope you enjoyed that little ad break there. Yeah, it was strange watching the Batman trailer without like a majority of music, and it was just movie scenes. But that was like one of the original trailers that they played at the cinemas. And King Cog is saying, "Welcome back, guys. Good to see you. Thank you, Weber.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Bat bloke as opposed to bat wench. Exactly." First, before we carry on, we're just going to lighten my mood. Well, I guess so. It's going to lighten the mood a little bit. Before we go on to the next subject, we're going to take a look at this week's Fafo moments. So here we go.
You might want to repark your car, though.
You're not transparent.
I'm very. Whoa, man! Get off my stuff. Get off my. Get off. Hey! Don't touch my stuff.
Man.
Do not touch my stuff.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What are you doing?
You?
Don't touch my stuff again. That's what you get for putting your hands on people. F around, find out. You might want to repark your car, though.
You're not transparent.
I'm very.
Yes, that was this week's Fafo moments. I hope you enjoyed that.
Fucking tit.
What an absolute tit indeed. I couldn't have put it better myself. Eat that, you woke Canute. Indeed. He must had used a pet skunk on her. I think it was Mace, weren't it? Yeah. Scoosh that douche. Well, we thought we'd lighten the mood. Oh, hang on. I know that meth head. She used to key my car at work.
Dude,
well, I'm glad.
I've just found one of those Batman cereal boxes.
Yeah.
Sealed.
What, like on eBay?
Yeah.
Fuck off. Let's have a look at this. Send it to me on Discord. Let's have a look at this. Pet skunk called Mace. Unless you want to share it from where you are, we'll just share your screen. That seems like the better thing to do, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I could do that, yeah.
Yeah, you do that then. Before we get on to the next subject. I can't believe you found an open box.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure it's unopened? How do we know that it's unopened?
Well, it claims that it's sealed, and it has the original free toy with it as well.
But do you think that it would have come in that saran wrap?
Probably not, no.
Nah. Yeah.
Unless it was like an early release. But who the fuck does that with cereal?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they may have put the wrap on it to protect it for the future. Well, what's the toy that comes with it?
It's a coin bank.
And is there a picture of it there? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about this. Maybe because the toy that came with it was so big. You wouldn't be able to fit that and the fucking cereal in the box.
Limited edition shit, bro.
I don't know. I miss cereals having toys in the box also.
Yeah.
Remember the books too. Yes. I used to like those things that you used to get in Kellogg's, like, you know, the clackers for the wheels.
Oh yeah.
On your spokes of your bike, or the reflectors and stuff like that. What else? There's fuck tons of toys that were given out in.
Oh
especially,
shit! There's a Batman Returns one as well.
No. When you open it, after that long, dust and bats fly out. Quite literally.
Pretty much, yeah.
It did, because the toy was packaged outside the box. So there we go. It did have the saran wrap because the toy was packaged outside the box.
Huh.
We all miss toys in cereal. Even like the toys at McDonald's nowadays are crap.
Yeah.
They're just nothing. Submarines. Are you thinking of semen again? Is that what it is? Anyway, we're going to talk about another subject now. A couple of weeks ago, we kind of touched upon it on the Hump Day Chinwag, right briefly. At the very end. Crimson Shadow wanted us to bring this up as well. One of our staples on British TV, whether it be for the sport that he was associated with or the TV show that was based on the sport that he was associated with, is John Virgo. And a couple of weeks ago, he passed away. So I thought, well, Abe actually brought it up and says, I think we should maybe, just take a look at John Virgo, some of his, stuff that he did, and, just say a little bit more of a farewell to him. So here we go. I'm going to share this to start off with. John Virgo, he was a snooker player. I don't know whether you call it snooker over in the States. Maybe you call it billiards.
I think some Americans still call it snooker, but they pronounce it snooker.
Snooker, yeah.
My snookers.
Anyway, here we go. We got John Higgins. No, that's John Higgins. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. Anyway.
Well, John Virgo did a lot of the commentating.
I can't. Where's the volume?
Up your ass, boy.
Well. Right, let's skip it back to the beginning again. So he's commentating. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes without saying, you can't be a top snooker player unless you can pop balls. Both these players are masters at that. Well, there you go, you see. You believe the commentator's curse?
John Higgins, what?
There you go. Yeah.
Wrong to swing wide off the ball he was playing. Where's the cue ball going? Where's the cue ball going?
Chair V, settle down. Don't be getting excited. I know you. Where's the cue ball going? Yeah.
Well, if it had gone in, it'd have been an easy starter for Ding Junhui. As it is, he's not left anything. You can't be a top snooker player unless you can pop balls. Both these players
we literally just saw this one.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, you see. You believe the commentator's curse?
What we're going to try and do is to pop the black, which, as you can see, is covered by the red. And we're going to try and use the box. And it should
I'll tell you what, because I've already got a few things lined up, and I only clicked on this because it was like it was the suggested one at the end of the video, and this is 12 minutes long, so I'm not going to play all of that. Maybe I'll come over to this one instead, and we'll play this.
He was an incredible snooker trick player as well.
Yeah,
like he could do trick shots like nobody.
We'll get into that shortly. Here he is on Mastermind, apparently.
Good afternoon and welcome to a special edition of Snooker Mastermind. Our contenders are all pundits from the world of snooker. Can we have next contender, please?
Go on, JB.
Okay.
State your name.
John Virgo.
Occupation?
All-round entertainer.
Thank you, John. Your specialist subject is the life and career of John Virgo, and your 2 minutes starts now.
That seems like a bit of a cheat.
It's oddly self-serving, isn't it? My special subject, my life.
Is me.
Yeah.
Sang the theme tune to Big Break.
Imagine getting
one wrong.
getting the wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Sensible.
Correct. In 1975, who partnered you to the national pairs title?
Paul Modati.
Correct. You qualified for the Crucible in 1977. Who did you beat in the final qualifying round?
John Dunning.
Correct. Who was the first man you beat at the Crucible?
Jim Meadowcroft.
Incorrect. Cliff
Mike
Thorburn.
Kelly.
Oh, shit.
In 1979, you reached the now defunct third place playoff match of the World Championship. Who beat you?
Eddie Charlton.
Correct. The actor Victor Spinetti once gave you some advice about cheese. What was that advice?
Don't eat it before you go on stage.
Why?
It's a dairy product. It clogs up the throat.
Correct. In 1979, you won the UK Championship title. Who did you beat in the quarterfinals?
Your mum.
Tony Meo.
Incorrect. Steve Davis. How many frames were you docked
Steve
for turning
Davies,
up
he
late for the
beat
last
Steve
session of that
Davies.
final?
Well, let me think. 2.
Correct. After you were docked the frames, your opponent Terry Griffiths came to your dressing room and suggested you split the prize money. What was your response?
I told him he hadn't won yet.
Fuck off.
Correct.
You could see it. He's gonna say it. Look, he's gonna say "fuck off."
And she knows it as well. She told him to fuck right off.
Final.
Well, let me think. 2.
Correct. After you were docked the frames, your opponent Terry Griffiths came to your dressing room and suggested you split the prize money. What was your response?
I told him he hadn't won yet.
He goes to say it. I told him he hadn't won yet.
Yeah.
Correct. You were once gunged on Noel's house party. Who was sitting next to you when this happened?
Willie Thorne.
Correct.
Mr. Blobby.
Yeah.
Mr. Blobby was sitting next to you as you got gunged. Imagine the fucking... You be just sitting there going, what is my life anymore? I'm on Noel's house party. I've just been fucking gunked and I've got Mr. Blobby here annoying the shit out of me. Oh, God.
1989 and 90, you reached the final 16 at the Crucible. Who knocked you out on both occasions?
Tony Knowles.
Incorrect. Jimmy White.
Yeah, so take that, motherfucker. You don't know. You must have had so much to drink, buddy, that you can't remember half these things about your life now.
He had a long career.
He did.
Your win over Steve Davis in the 1987 British Open.
It's the first time he hadn't reached the televised stage.
Correct. How many series of Big Break were made?
11.
Incorrect. 14. In what year did you win?
He must have not been in the last 3.
Maybe.
The national under-16 title.
Do I have to answer that question?
You may answer that question.
All right, then 1962.
Correct.
JB, different class.
Well done, John. You scored 10 points and no passes.
Thank you, Michaela. Thank you, guys.
There you are. That's him on a very special version of Mastermind.
Yeah.
Here he is again on Big Break now, which was the show. It's actually one of the clips in our opening intro.
It is.
You can see Abe and myself as John Virgo and Jim Davidson.
Kitten Cox right here, by the way. An icon, Mr. Blobby. Cause Carnage back in the day. Yeah.
Are you able to highlight the chat?
I can, yes.
Yeah, I'm just making sure, that's all. I just want to make sure that you can still do it. If you guys went on Mastermind, what subject would you take? Well, now that I know that I can choose my own fucking life, I think that's the way I'm going to go.
I'm not sure I'd even choose that, because I'm sure I've forgotten more things than most people even know. But like, where were you in this year? I'd be like, Why would I know that?
I don't know. I've kind of got a little. I'm not going to say that it is an eidetic memory, but about my life, I can place myself along a very defined timeline. I know where I was and what I was roughly doing from year to year.
I have a decent memory, but it is very selective. So a lot of the things that people remember about me, I forget because I don't care. But it might have been a memorable thing to them, you know?
Well, here he is anyway. Virgo's Trick Shot in 1991 is the name of this video. Let's bigger up and let's see what it does. Oh, yeah, we were talking about Big Break, weren't we? That's what we were saying. So he was a co-host with Jim Davidson here, and John Virgo is going to be on the table. He's going to be doing a trick shot.
I wonder if we could get Jim Davidson on the chinwag.
Oh, it might be a bit of a stretch, you know what I mean? But I'm sure we could put some feelers out there.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
See what it... Do you know him personally, do you? You're going to go knock on his door. Here, Jim, I guess you don't fancy coming on our show, do you, mate?
Yeah, we're going to talk a lot of bollocks, so you might fit in.
Here we go, then. So here's his trick shot. Let's
set up a trick shot.
take
I've
a
never
look.
seen so many snooker balls on one table. If you do this, it'll be a miracle, I think. No, all you've got to do is just do the same as John. You win a nice little consolation prize. Take it back to Ireland for. Come on, John. What we got tonight?
Okay, Jim, well, as you can see, this is quite a complicated shot. What we've got to try and do is to pot a red. Now, the only man who would see that this red was on, eventually, would be Terry Griffiths. So what we're going to do, we're going to play it as Terry Griffiths would play it.
Okay.
And he'd play it something like this.
Does kitten cog mean that you usually wear glasses, but you've got contacts?
Yeah, let's go with that. Look at that.
Tonight's trick shot winner, Jim, can wake up to a nice cup of tea made in his Tea's Made, complete with a
Fucking tea's made. A fucking tea's made.
I forgot they were even a thing. Holy shit.
It's an alarm clock, boys and girls. An alarm clock that makes you a cup of tea in the morning. That's how ingrained tea is into our lives here in Britain. We needed an alarm clock that made our fucking tea for us.
Well, exactly.
Nice cup of tea made in his Tea's Made, complete with a hamper of tea.
You didn't want to have to wake up and piss about making one.
You just wanted to wake up and have a cup of tea sitting there waiting for you.
Right there.
Okay, then, don't forget the warning. If you missed this, there is a signed photograph of Dave D from Dozy Beaky Micketitch fame waiting for you. Yes, you're the one. Okay, John, take Jim over there and let's get.
We got
this down
Flame
the
Mage in the chat as well. Welcome, my friend.
So, bud.
Good to see ya.
Yeah, we should have.
Don't worry, B-roll. I've got it queued up.
What you got to do?
You see what I did there? Queued up. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Hit that red hard.
Oh,
nice.
Well, I bet he's fucking chuffed as hell that he gets to...
That's how skilled John Virgo was, in that he could tell you exactly where to hit something and get a desired outcome. Absolute fucking legend of snooker.
Absolutely. Here he is in 1997 doing another trick shot. Sorry about the quality. It's not that great. It goes up as high as 240 pixels.
Steve Davis got 2 on his first appearance. We loved that bit, didn't we?
I only got 2 on my only appearance.
I loved that better. All right, then a trick shot for you, mate. Thanks, Ray. Thank you.
Okay, Glenn. What we're going to try and do here is to pot the black. We've got a few obstacles in the way.
It does
and we're not
fly
even going to
mage.
use the tip of the cue. We're
It
just going
does.
to go like this.
We missed that.
A few
Try
obstacles
again.
in the way, and we're not
It's 'cause
even
it was
going to
so
use the tip of the cue.
effortless.
We're just going to go like this.
So he just ran the cue along the cue ball.
Yeah.
And he did it so accurately that he bounced it off the top cushion and down and hit the ball that was covering the bottom pocket.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, here we go. Let's just have another quick look. Oh, too far.
What we're going to do here is to pot the black. We've got a few obstacles in the way, and we're not even going to use the tip of the cue. We're just going to go like this.
Incredible.
This is a man that would rarely ever miss a shot.
Want a prize?
And tonight's trick shot winner, Jim, can plan their life with this personal organizer.
Wow.
Have you actually met her?
Who, Joyce the Voice?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's got beautiful, long, dark hair.
Yeah?
Yeah, all down her back. None on her head. You ain't met Joyce the Voice, have you? You're in for a treat, mate.
Okay, Glenn. Was you watching how I did that?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, good. You'll get this. We've got this now. Press from there.
Oh, and that's a bad miss.
Press. There it is. Yes.
You cheating bastard.
Because, like, how the fuck are you going to outdo John Virgo?
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen.
Here is Terry Wogan introducing a John Virgo snooker trick shot fail on Auntie's Bloomers in 1991. So this is like
this is old school.
Yeah, this is like the outtakes from TV basically. So here we go. Terry Wogan.
Next case study, it's truly monumental, epic even, and proof that there are times when, if at first you don't succeed, you really shouldn't bother at all. Times when you're well and truly snookered.
What we're going to try and do is to pot the black, which as you can see is covered by the reds. And we're going to try and use the box, and it should work something like this. Right. Well, it might not do. Do it again.
It's so close.
I hate this shot.
Doesn't seem so much like magic anymore, does it?
I've got it. I know what's going wrong. Just move the black out.
We'll move the box a little bit closer every take.
He's fucking millimeters away every time as well.
I don't like this shot. If this works, it'll be a miracle.
Straight up miscued. And that is one of the rarest of times that you ever fucked a show.
Yep. And so I'm going to share this one last video, which is a BBC snooker tribute to John Virgo. Let's bigger up. Press play. Come on. Play, you bastard.
Went to snooker. Around 10 million people would tune in each week to see one man take his cue.
John Virgo!
This was John Virgo's stage, the big break in his career. One that started back in the 60s in the snooker halls of Salford, where at 15 he left school to compete as an amateur. But this sport was on the rise, and so was Virgo. At age 30, he turned professional, and in 1979 he won the UK Championship, his one major trophy, but later he revealed why he could never watch it back.
The night I had my great moment, there was a national strike of TV technicians and nobody saw it.
Your biggest moment in your life?
Yeah, nobody saw it.
Well, we've managed to find that tape. No, we ain't.
Between frames, Virgo also brought entertainment. He did impressions of fellow players.
Thank you very much.
The TV world would start to notice. In the late 80s, his form was in decline. He'd run up debts through gambling. With his career on the brink, he took a call from the BBC.
I'm gonna be snookering you tonight. Get right!
With comedian Jim Davidson, he
I'll
starred
answer
in
that
Big Break,
in a second,
doing trick
Legatus.
shots with contestants.
Hit through the centre of the neck and flick the basket up.
And setting up the stars.
Right, Ronnie, you've got 5 seconds to pot this black.
The show gave Virgo a route into further fame.
And John Virgo comes
to book deals, panto, and his own line of waistcoats. But he was always most at home on snooker's greatest stage. For decades at the Crucible, he was the voice of his sport. Virgo's commentary brought jeopardy.
Where's the cue ball going? Where's the cue ball going? Oh!
He was on the mic for the BBC just 17 days ago at the final of the Masters.
And it's Kyron Wilson now. His second Triple Crown victory.
For 40 years, his presence made this sport entertainment. John Virgo was the bridge between the pockets and the people. Snooker without him will never sound quite the same.
And now you can relax. The job's done.
And there it is. So,
absolute legend.
Remembering John Virgo, even though it was 2 weeks ago, that's us remembering John Virgo. So rest in peace, John. And just to lighten the mood a little bit, now we're going to share this, which is what Atom Gray shared with us. It's Brian Blessed doing snooker commentary. Here we go. Let's take a look.
But actors do need a loud voice, don't they, at times, so they can project their voice in the theatre? You can't really complain about an actor.
No, I think doing it in the theatre is fine. I think
just in real life, you think?
Yeah, it's in real life.
Okay,
yeah.
so here he is in real life, Brian Blessed!
Hello, my darling! Nice to see you. How are you? Oh, Brian, good to see you.
Nice.
Lovely to see you.
Hello, Kirsty.
I'm sorry.
It's great to see you. Great. Now, but just to demonstrate to you, Kirsty, here, because Brian is a very versatile actor, with a full vocal range, and just to demonstrate that, he's going to do some snooker commentary for us. Now, as you know, snooker is a quiet game, it's a hushed, reverential tone is essential, so I shall give this to you, Brian.
Thank you very much.
Start with that, and if we can cue the match up, and Brian will take it to snooker commentary.
Very good. And here he is, this young man. He's not missed anything all day. The atmosphere is hushed. You can hear a pin drop. He's going for the rest. A lot of people wouldn't fancy using the rest at this point, but this young fellow relishes the task ahead of him. Note how his chin almost brushes the table. Oh, calamity! Howl! And let's Red Stephen Pillock! And now, Jimmy White. Jimmy White has an easy red over the corner pocket.
Wonderful.
There we are. Thank you for sharing that with us, Atom.
Classic
Brian Blessed.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant. Yes, so there's our tribute to John Virgo. Crimson asked the question. Where's it gone? No, not Crimson. It was Legatus, wasn't it? Asked the question. When it comes to snooker or billiards, do you play where every shot has to be called or just points of balls sunk?
So with snooker, there is a very specific order in which the balls need to be sunk.
Mm-hmm. So you have to break the reds, what they call the break, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So you break the reds. If you pot a red, then you have to pot a colour. Then you have to pot a red. Then you have to pot a colour. And then once all the reds are gone, all of the colours have to be done in a very specific order. And I think it's like green, brown, yellow, pink, no, blue, pink, black, isn't it?
Yeah.
I always forget the top three on the top three dots, which way round it is.
The black is the final ball, always, because it has the highest point count.
Exactly. It's 10 points, isn't it, for potting the black?
So ideally, every single time you're up, you'll pot a red, then you'll pot the black. And you do that over and over again.
Yeah.
Until there's no more reds left.
What's the highest break you can get? Is it like 142 or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Highest theoretical break in snooker.
And who we've just seen in some of those clips, Ronnie O'Sullivan has done it many times.
The maximum theoretical break in snooker is 155, not 147, while 147, 15 reds plus 15 blacks plus all the colours, is a standard maximum. 155 is possible if a player is awarded a free ball before the reds are potted, treat it as a super red plus a black, and then clears the table. Interesting. Nice. So yeah, just by clearing the reds with the blacks each time and then doing all the what's it on the board, it's 147 is the maximum big break that you can get. And Ronnie O'Sullivan has done it on a number of occasions. Atom Gray does love Brian Blessed. Brian Blessed is a gem of English, culture. Is just a fucking top dude.
I was fortunate enough to work with him once.
Gordon's alive.
Yeah. One of the main actors on the film that I was working on was, his name was Jordan.
Mm.
And he managed to get Brian Blessed to do a little clip with him.
Really?
Where he went, "Jordan's alive." It was awesome.
Crimson Shadows got it there. Red, yellow, green, brown, blue, pink, black. It's very difficult to play the game as well, because essentially, in order to get onto the black ball, you've got to know how hard to hit the red ball so that it lines the cue ball up for the black ball. And not all the red balls are in the same place every single fucking time. Mm-hmm. So you've got to be perfect. And the reason why it's called snooker is because you're supposed to snooker your opponent so that they, when your turn is over, they can't get a shot in.
Yeah.
You snooker them.
And if you fuck up the shot, then that awards points to your opponent.
Exactly. Did I see the video of Brian Blessed talking about a Palm Pilot? No, I'm afraid I haven't. I've played snooker myself. I much prefer pool. Like a snooker table is fucking huge.
Yeah.
It's massive compared to a pool table. I like pool because it's quick. you know, you can just slap another pound in.
It's quick and simple. Yeah.
Yeah. Just get it all cleared up, slap another pound in, let's get another rack, you know, on the table, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I think we're going to go over and play everyone's favourite game, What's Behind the Hole?
What's behind the hole?
Yes, it's time to play What's Behind the Hole, boys and girls. And here I am. It's me right now. I am behind the hole. Ooh, hello, it's me. Yes, so as usual, boys and girls, we've got a few photographs behind the hole. And you've got until the end of the music to guess what the image is. So here we go then for our first image. What's behind the hole? Got till the end of the music. Here we go. All right, what we got here? There's no saying that this has been talked about in tonight's show.
You never know.
It could be completely disjointed. What is that? That's looks like a lot of hair there. A lot of blonde hair. Looks like a spaghetti strap on the shoulder.
Aye.
That's a collarbone there, isn't it? Clavicle. It's very feminine shoulders by the look of it. And so, oh, there we go. Who could that be?
Lipstick.
Is that Anne Hathaway?
Could be.
Oh, what's that? Who is this?
Oh.
A bit of a bonk eye going on.
Ooh.
Bonk eye.
Bunkhosen. It's not Bo Derek. No.
It's not Bo Derek, no. But who could it be, boys and girls? Who's behind the hole today?
Fuck off, Rick. It's not Kitten Cog.
You did
You
not
twat.
fucking say Kitten Cog. What a fucking jerk.
I want to ban the cunt now.
Kitten Cog, Samantha Fox, Sydney Sweeney, got to be one of them. Is it the Buffalo Bill Killer? So you're not only have you gone from Kitten Cog, Sydney Sweeney, who are actually like on par with one another, and
they're all beautiful women.
Samantha Fox in there with them, and the Buffalo Bill Killer. Daily Dysfunction got it first. It is indeed Robert Pattinson.
She nailed it. And Crimson got it
there
too. Nice.
Yeah, he did. It looks like cross-dressing Robert Pattinson. It is.
He does look like a sad boy. Slash.
He's a very
girl.
sad boy.
Yeah.
Well, now Rick's, you know, winding it back a little bit now. He's saying, hey, I was calling out the good-looking women before we got to more of a reveal. Yeah. What do you think now, buddy? Beautiful. That's a strong,
stunning,
independent, stunning, brave. Right, let's replace the hole and let's get this next image up. Here we go. You got until the end of the music. Let's get it on.
Here we go.
Okay, so it looks like a lot of hair here. What's this? Okay, so we got a collar and some buttons there. Let's take a look what's up here. Oh, what's that scary eye?
We got some psycho shit going on.
That's a lot of hair.
It's a lot of
hair from the 80s by the look of it. What could this be? What's that? Ooh. Pucker them lips, baby. It's a cute little button nose. Is it Morticia Adams, says Legatus?
Is it Deadpool? No. It's good, but it's not right.
Who is it? Steve was thinking of the Addams Family too. Who is it? What could it be?
Doesn't look like anyone's got
ideas? No one's got it yet, but they are 20 seconds behind. Don't forget. So, who could it be? Atom Gray's asking, is it Nick Cave? Timothy Spall says
It's
Crimson
not.
Shadow.
It's not Freddie Mercury.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Kind of.
It could be.
A little bit.
We'll just wait for a couple more to come in. It's not Nick Cave, anyway. It's, shall we reveal it?
I think we should, yeah.
Rick got it.
There we go. He's got it.
It is a young Peter Dinklage. It looks, someone says that it's In Excess Peter Dinklage.
In Excess Dinklage. Yeah.
Quarter Black Garrett said it's fucking Milli Vanilli.
A hairy nightmare.
It's Milli Vanilli's shorter,
a little bit,
brother.
Yeah. Like the mascot.
Yes. So well done to Rick. You got it. Fair play to you, mate. Let's reset the whole and bring up the third image for today.
Rasta Dinklage.
Here we go then. You got until the end of the music. Let's get it on. Okay. Maybe a lot to take in with this one. Where are we? Okay, looks like we're indoors. That's a hand.
Ooh.
Looks like a bottle. Bottle of drank. Not much to see up here.
No.
Oh, we got a bit of a headband going on there. Some fancy clothes, ain't they? There you go. Got a wine glass. Oh, that's a wife beater, that is. Look at that wife beater. What could this be? The Garters is asking, is it Pee Wee Herman? But Crimson Shadow got in there right away.
We knew you
is
would.
It Rabsy Nesbitt? It fucking is, you know.
Was
I
it
can't
Mary?
remember her name.
Was it Mary?
I can't remember. Can't remember. But this is what we were doing it for. The Avengers Emma Peel. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But yes, well done, Crimson Shadow. You got it straight away.
Yeah.
It is, of course, Rabsy Nesbitt and Mary Doll. There you go. Rab and his wife. Because we was talking about the Scots earlier, weren't we?
Oh, aye.
Oh, aye. Right, okay. The last one for the day. You've got, let's reset the whole, and you got until the end of the music. So let's do this.
Let's roll.
Oh, what's that? A badge, a school tie. Oh, a bit different over this side. Could be seemingly two different people.
It could be.
Oh, that's a hard hat.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Oh, but that looks like a different type of hat.
That's a soft hat.
Atom Gray's saying it's Amelia.
I don't think so. No.
Oh, what's that? Is it Jimmy Savile's shopping list?
Jesus.
Who could it be, boys and girls? That squeaky wench I can't remember the name of. Don't worry, Crimson Shadow's going to tell you the name of it in a minute.
Yeah.
Is it Nicola Sturgeon? No, I'm afraid this one's not Nicola Sturgeon. Oh, but this one is...
Mario?
Yeah, it's Mario. If you said Nicola Sturgeon, you were incorrect, I'm afraid. Because, of course, it is... Both of the images are Jimmy Cranky. No, of course it is.
We should give that to Crimson because, yes, one of them is Jennifer Saunders.
Is it Jennifer Saunders?
No.
Bloody hell, mate. No, give us some credit. Anyway, there we are, boys and girls. That's it for this week's What's Behind the Hole. Thank you for playing, and we'll see you again next week for that.
What's behind the hole?
Indeedly do. What's Behind the Hole? One of the best games on the internet to play ever. Who won? Everyone won. And
also
won.
Nobody.
Wee Cranky is a nickname we have for her. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Crimson won, I think.
Yeah.
In the long run, he did. Well done. Right then. So you did send me a couple of things in the Discord, didn't you? Let's have a quick look. Let's see what you sent me. Where's it gone? Come on, load up. Fucking hell, why does it take so long to load up Discord?
Loading.
Do you know what as well? If you're sick of Discord, you should go over and check out what the real Tomby is doing at the moment. I think he's just released a solid replacement for Discord called Dojo.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's got the link for that, but you really should go and check it out. Abe's behind the hole. Oh, that's not. That was in the B-roll Discord. Abe's behind the hole. It's better than it sounds. Right. Let's. What's this first one that you've sent to me? Let's get the screen share in. What's this you've sent to me here? Right. Accidentally film myself having a stroke. Is this serious?
Well, we'll just have to find out.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you feel. You are in the arms.
Very good, mate. Very good. Thought it was going to go in a completely different direction. I thought it was serious for a minute. Right then, what's this one? How do you say it's going to snow in Croatia? Okay.
Josh, how do you say it's going to snow in Croatian? Biće sniga.
I don't believe you. Let me go research this real quick. I'll be right back.
Biće snijega.
Josh, how do you say it's going to snow in Croatia?
What else we got here? What's this one?
Notice how there are no kids in GTA games. This is because they're all on an island owned by Epson. Did you ever notice how there...
We'll just play it again quickly.
Did you ever notice how there are no kids in GTA games? This is because they're all on an island owned by Epson. Did you ever...
Just in case you missed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's take a look through me bookmarks quickly. That motherfucker is not real. Oh, there was this here as well.
Monday morning.
Turn the volume up a bit. Oh, you fucking bastard. Just turn up.
A British staple, the Greggs sausage roll. God bless you, Greggs. God bless Great Britain. Let's try this one then.
Day 7 of Ramadan.
Yeah.
Still warm as well. That is beautiful.
Nice.
People will say off Greggs. say it's just a fast food, but that, spot on. That sausage meat's cooked to perfection, the pastry's cooked to perfection, everything's got just the right texture, just the right bite. Just enough flavour in the sausage not to overpower anything, but would also taste good with almost any sauce on top of it. That is fantastic. If you're ever in Great Britain, get a Greggs sausage roll, especially if it's still warm like this. Cannot go wrong. Have a wonderful Monday, everybody. God bless you all.
Do you like your Greggs sausage rolls to be warm, cold, or straight out the oven?
Yes.
That is the right answer.
Yeah. They're all good.
Bitch snigger. Never learned Croatian. Now I have a new favourite sentence. Yeah, that's the one. The gay British Bert and Ernie you didn't know you needed. Like and repost. Yes, please do. Here we go. When the drugs wear off and you realise you're not a space smuggler travelling across the universe with a Wookiee. Indeed. What else we got? Just looking through me bookmarks. Me bookmarks. Oh yeah.
Your bookmarks.
Me bookmarks. When you turn 6 years old and you now realise you got to compete with the world leaders and billionaires for girls your age. God bless them.
Tough being 6.
It is. Yeah. It is. What else we got? Oh, I need me bookmarks. That's what I need. There we are. What else we got? Got this here.
Take a look at my new bookmarks.
So this is another Amelia, Pathways meme. Mm-hmm. Amelia wasn't the only character to come out of AI.
Charlie, sit down, please. Charlie, sit down, please. I saw the meme you shared. Some people might find it offensive. I saw the meme you shared. Everyone thought it was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And you went to a protest. Very dangerous. What if potential employers found out?
Who gives a fuck?
And you went to the protest. Feels good to actually be doing something.
Yeah.
England for the English. That could well be considered hate speech.
But it's not.
England for the English. It's just common sense, isn't it? Britain is a country. Very simply, if you live here, you are British. British means ancestry and history and culture, or it means nothing at all. What would our country be without curry, vape shops, and Turkish barbers? Our country shouldn't have to suffer rubbish dumping, grooming gangs, and machetes. This isn't India. Stop talking about India. I would never move to India and tell the Indians, I live here so I'm Indian. So much misinformation on the internet. Stick with trusted government sources or the BBC. You've looked up the statistics online. You've seen the videos for yourself. We should meet more often. I've got my eye on you, Charlie. We should meet more often. I've got my eye on you, Charlie.
Indeed. You can keep your eye on me as long as you want, Amelia.
I know which one I'd prefer.
When you die protesting ICE, do you get 72 trans women? Yes, we've got a lot of Rick Mail stuff because I was going to do some Rick Mail stuff. What's this here? This is Armstrong and Miller's parody of 1950s and 60s musical duo Flanders and Swan, as Brabbins and Fife is a thing of absolute joy, in my honest opinion. And here's one of my favourite ditties. The way he rolls forward for the "wouldn't you" line is pure gold. Here we go. So let's take a look. Armstrong and Miller, good comedy duo. It's a kind of middle of the road, isn't it? It's not like too heavy or anything like that.
Yeah.
But here we go.
I've got a certain neighbor. I saw her only today. She's well into her 40s, or even older, I'd say. She's still got a glint in her eye, a twinkle, a sparkle, a smile. The honest truth is,
Welcome in, Hani Amasan.
If the chance should
Sup, bud?
arise, I would. Wouldn't you? Yes, I still do, Mrs. Palmer. She's jolly and sprightly and spry. She looks like a dinner lady, but she's got a wild glint in her eye. I bet she's really dirty. She's been several times round the block, where sunken and cool she would turn the air blue, then get down on all fours and latch onto your Now I
Classic.
Get down on all fours and latch onto your... I wonder what that last word was.
Yeah, mystifying.
What else we got? I think that's it for now. Let's end out with this last little bit of Laurel and Hardy here. Still able to make people laugh even when they're not doing their show.
Anything you especially want to do over here, Oliver? Nothing, but try and make the people happy, and will you keep quiet a minute? And have a good time, and have everyone else have a good time. I'm talking to the gentleman. Will you keep quiet just a moment? And then I think that after a couple of weeks we might... What is it? You're standing on my foot. Oh, I'm sorry. Anything...
Absolutely fucking loved Laurel and Hardy when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Still love them now.
Total legends.
But I guess that's it for another show, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we go and we say goodbye to you guys, though, we're going to do the going around the horn thing. So, Abe, tell everyone where you're going to be, what you're going to be doing, and then that's your lot.
Oh, I'm going to be doing it all. And I'm going to be doing it everywhere. If you want to see what I'm up to, find me at Abe's Gonna Get You over on X. And that's it.
Laurel and Hardy, in respect to Laurel and Hardy, Atom thinks that's a good mustache look.
Maybe we should bring that back.
Yeah, just sort of like,
Yeah, just right underneath the nose.
I don't grow hair thick enough to be able to do it. It's never looked right. Jack Tarlad, he's going to do Ubuntu next. Maybe he will. So is that it then, Abe? You've got nothing special to promote? You got nothing, that you...
Well, I would like to think that I'm special, but I'm not that self-absorbed.
Of course not, but the whole fucking point is to promote yourself, dickhead.
Yeah, I've done it. Just check out my Twitter.
Yeah, all of his links are in the description below. Welcome in, Butcher of Blaviken. Unfortunately, you've caught us right at the end of the show, but you can go back and watch the VOD. Please go back and watch the VOD. Today has been a terrific show, actually, if I may say so myself. But welcome in. It's good to see you, love. But yes, go check out all the description below for his links. And I am Jack Tarlad. You can find me on Twitter at Jack Tarlad. Look at my profile, my bio. It's got the link tree. Most of them are at Jack Tarlad. Tomorrow we've got the Hum Day Chinwag, 8 o'clock. Thursday night, my flagship show, Read and Roll, 10 o'clock. We've got Smooth the DJ this week. Look out all mornings for some kind of stream. I'm going to be doing some Rumble Premium hours. I've already got it set up now, so I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be talking about some scale modeling that I'm going to be doing in the future in a show. I believe as well next week, let's think about this, Monday the 2nd of March is the bringing back of Chat Battle. So don't miss out on Chat Battle, 10 o'clock British time, and back here on Tuesday night for the Jack and Abe Show. Thank you to everybody for coming in and being here and spending your time with us. We're glad to have you here. And I guess without further ado, there's only one more thing to say, and that's it's a piss off from him.
And it's a fuck right off from him.
It's all right. Good night, everyone.
See you later, folks.
Two men, Jack and Abe, their lives are shit. Their minds are brave, their brains are dead, their thoughts are saved. It's Tuesday night, come watch them misbehave. Bollocks, it's all bollocks. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. It's all